if someone's interested. I kind of like listening to that. I also
Is it like
listen
a
to like
podcast or is it
it's
like a?
it's it's like a creepy. How do I explain this?
Like a
Uh,
Reddit storyteller, or
it's just someone who reads creepy stories, I guess.
is it
And
off of Reddit? Because I listen to some of the people who do
I
that.
don't think it's off of Reddit.
Yeah, I
Uh,
don't like when people monetize. Like, if you post something on Reddit and the people are like, "I'm going to read this and make money," it's like, no, I wrote that.
I
Don't
mean,
read my shit.
it weirdly enough depends. Like, for instance, you can do that for all the SCP stuff, because that's literally in there
Yeah.
that's a thing. No one wants to make video games because of it, because technically speaking, you need to give away your free video games for free if you do that.
I mean, there is an SCP game.
Yeah,
There's that.
there's a couple.
Yeah, but like, it's not like by a big company, it's like by a bunch of people who love SCP stuff.
And
Yeah.
it's frankly looks better. I keep meaning to play it than half the games I've actually bought. So, but
It doesn't look better than like
yeah, there's certain games
one of
that
the
are
A-list games,
yeah.
though. Like, if an A-list company like Ubisoft took it and made it, they'd make a really nice game, but then they couldn't sell it.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I mean, they could sell it. The source code just needs to be online for free, which, I mean, I wouldn't buy the game if I can get the game for free, probably. I mean, depends. Depends.
Anyway,
Uh,
so uh, what happened last time? Kale had a dream. Will, meanwhile, discovered the true and wonderful nature of the Voidstone and what it could be used for. Then, there in Orange Tavern, you ended up gambling a little bit, playing a dice game much like blackjack. You decided that you didn't like the outcome of the bet and decided you would just follow uh, the halfling troop back to Daggerfall because the portal was being opened for them, and just use your cloud form ability to go from there back to the back to your personal doorways, going through back to all the way back to Alaris, and then from there back into the dungeon, and find your way to another deeper level. You sort of ran into a vampire. Thankfully, you have a Dampfire in your team, and he was able to convince said vampire that, oh yeah, we work for the big boss. We just need to get a hand in getting back over there, and managed to trick the confused vampire into leading you into the way. Unfortunately, you couldn't trick the wraiths who were guarding the area. So when one of you attempted to bore in past the doorway, the wraiths attacked, as did the vampire. And after you defeated them, that's about where we left off.
Businessman.
So there's technically an opening through to the next room, right? That
Yes.
Vondel made.
Once. It was Shape Earth, right? Or Shape Stone?
Stone, yeah.
And it goes clean through, like I can see through to the other side.
I hope it does. That was the intent.
Alright. Yeah, let me get the paperwork out here. Next area. You're gonna have to move your tail, Lyra.
No.
Alright.
I'm not entering it, I'm just peeking through.
What do you see before you? Into the hall. And thus going forward, anywhere past this hall in front of you, everything is drained of color. And the stench of death and decay is greeting your noses.
Kale is going to like frown. He's like, well, I think these might be a bit less civilized than what I'm used to dealing with.
The ceiling is arched and 30 feet high. Old skulls and bones have been swept into alcoves. And as you guys bypass the doors and start heading in, there is... Oh, never mind. That's something else. So they're reading something a little bit earlier. And basically, you see piles of bones in these alcoves past here and down here.
Kieran would have had a field day in here, wouldn't he? He would have just put
Yeah,
them
we
in a
keep
bag.
putting into levels that Viren would have loved.
Second
Look at all
Viren's in
these
the party,
skeletons
like,
you're missing out on,
the
man!
second Viren's in the party, you go to boring places, but the second he's not there, it's all undeaf and beautiful.
Exactly.
Seriously.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're gonna go to
Undead
Rainbow
and
Fairyland as
beautiful.
soon as Viren gets back in the party.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
We're gonna go
Yes.
visit the
We'll
My
never
Little
get to the point of
Ponies.
this
Yes, well, that's actually in the Feywild, so canonically. Well, at least you know the the Pathfinder version of My Little Pony. But you see around
You
you
need to be
doors
quieter.
east and west, and the further you get down, if those of you who can actually see far enough, I don't know if anyone can.
I mean, I could see to
There's-
here-ish.
There's another set of double doors far to the south. Oh, that's an appropriate title name, whatever song you guys are listening to.
Mhm.
There's also the feeling of more darkness than there should be in this color-drained hall. Kale, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Ugh. Hold on, I don't even have my freaking character sheet open yet.
Advantage.
Hero's Feast.
Oh yeah.
Or,
At least I get proficiency bonus.
There's a weird panic sensation pulling in your middle. Some kind of memory trying to play across your mind, but you can't quite grasp a hold of it. The feel of this place is very familiar, as if you've been here before and dreaded it. Like something beyond here is not something you'd want to really experience too much.
Yeah, he's gonna like falter at the doorway and yeah, especially since he's still like hungover and he's just like, I'm not really sure about this.
What's wrong?
He just like frowns. Like, I can't really put it into words, but I just have this weird feeling that I've been here and there's something not good ahead of us.
Alright.
But
Well then, we'll be at the ready.
I mean, I would.
Oh,
I don't
that wasn't
think-
a question. I said
Oh
we'll
no
be
no
at the
no
ready.
no no yeah no. He's like I don't think I'm going to be able to talk my way out of this. When it comes
Got
to
it.
Got it. Aminette just kind of gives like a nod and just readies both of her crossbows. So
I
shoot
don't know if
first
he
and
would-
ask questions later.
Yeah, pretty much. And he's like, I don't know. Considering what kind of influence I'm under, I don't know if they're going to have. You might need to restrain me at some point. I don't know. I've only dealt with the Emlaran vampires, and they're fairly civilized, but they do tend to have charms, like mind control type things, where they can make you think. Grizz, I'm assuming it's okay that I know this stuff, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, like you know, they can talk people into anything better than I can.
It's fine. If something like that happens, I'll just slap you on the face and you'll be right as rain.
Yeah, you hear a deep sigh from Phaedra. And this will be fun.
I mean, and I guess he'd just give you a general, like, this is what kills vampires, please don't use it on me.
Blah blah blah.
If you
blah.
don't already know.
I'm just gonna go ahead and check this door. Trap lock.
All right. Investigation.
Yep.
It's
Well.
not. It's neither trapped nor locked.
Okay, and she'll go over here and check this one too. Do the same.
Same outcome. Neither trapped nor locked.
And she'll just give the thumbs up for both of the doors to the group.
As a player, I don't know why, but I just got a feeling at the back of my head. I just started thinking about the Tomb of Horrors for no reason. That's probably not good.
Probably not.
Sorry.
I see
I
a
don't know
door
why. It's a
here,
long. It's a long corridor.
Looks like there's a hallway
Will,
crossing
give me
here.
a wisdom saving throw, Will.
What?
Will, give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Well, no,
No,
it was me,
you
the
mean
player.
Tobias gives you a wisdom
No,
saving
no, no,
throw. That's
nope,
what that was.
nope. Will, give me a wisdom saving throw.
All right.
Advantage.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, advantage.
All right.
I'll take the 25.
You feel heightened. You feel like if you were to look around for traps or other dangers, you would currently have advantage on that, at least for one use.
Cool. Fuck that shit.
I
I'm
like
just
the one
gonna
that doesn't check for traps.
What'd you say? What'd you say, Amunet?
Just gonna peep in here.
Okay. As you open,
Stealthily.
as you open that door, you get a vision playing through your head.
Oh,
Would you like this whispered to you, or are you going to replay it to tell everyone about it?
oh, this is my shady character. No, whisper.
Alrighty
Oh
then.
boy.
Yeah.
Shady one. I like how
Okay. So,
I get to have this fun too, damn it.
yep. You see a vision. You see a character. You see yourself engaged in hand-to-hand combat with a man wearing a Mythil chain shirt. The brawl ends when the man is knocked to the floor, stumbles to his face, draws the bronze hilt of a blade that suddenly burns with radiance, and he shouts, "Remember this? Your gift to me? Challenge me again, and I will carve out the big heart of yours and eat it." The viewer's perspective then changes, as the character, rather than being yourself, is now transformed into a bronze dragon, which says in common, "Van Rack, I am your friend. Listen to me. She's using the pain of your father's death to lead you down the darkest of all paths. For the love of Saloon, do not follow her." And with that, the vision ends.
yell into the void.
You basically all have noticed Amunet just standing there blankly for a moment, and it's like as if she's distracted by something.
What did I see in the door?
I forgot to. When I was relaying that
Yeah.
conversation, I forgot to.
You're
move
fine.
this.
There we go.
Beyond, you see a set of rusty iron chandeliers that hang like giant spiders from a 20-foot high ceiling. Their chains attached to winches mounted on the eastern wall. Beneath the chandeliers stretched a long wooden table surrounded by 12 high-backed wooden chairs. However, the furnishings are all decrepit and draped in cobwebs. And not the kind that you would expect from giant spiders. No, we're talking about small spiders that have had a long time to make webs.
Yeah, she'll close the door and she'll go back and she will relay what she saw in the room to the group.
And what is Will doing as he's moving southward?
Yes, sorry, I was thinking about a random question. It's just about the time we spent because we had a long rest. then we spent some time in the tavern, and then we spent the time gambling, and then we spent the time traveling Cloud through dimensions, all that. Has it gone 12 hours?
Yeah, you guys had a long
Why
rest.
did a pile of skulls just come out of the?
Oh, this is what's there. I figured since there's actually tokens I can put on the map for it, I might as well just put down the tokens. So
Yeah,
you can
no,
see
I
that
was-
there are piles of bones there.
I was just checking whether or not I could increase the cloak of invisibility by 60 minutes.
Yes. You've had enough time for that.
I have to not use it for 12 hours for it to recharge.
Yeah, so it has recharged.
Skulls. Fun. What type of skulls?
They look humanoid. For the most part. Some probably have feature. Some of them are probably human or elven. It's sometimes hard to tell, or even larger dwarves. Some of them probably either children or like halflings and gnomes. One or two probably look like they may have been a kobold, or another that was probably a goblin. Basically, a variety pack of humanoid skulls, but definitely people skulls.
He's standing there observing the skulls for now.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing?
You want to check the other door too, then I suppose.
Yeah,
All right.
I was gonna go check the other door just in case. Neatly, as stealthily as I can.
And Phaedra's gonna just move to the head of the group and just be on alert.
You basically see in front of you a corridor shrouded in darkness. All drained of all color, just like the rest of this area.
Alright, so a long corridor. What we have over here.
Magic eyes are up. Anything pinging?
You get small threads of magic off of the piles of skulls. Something that you would imagine is a triggering event if the skulls were to be touched. Not
You should totally touch the skulls, right?
You also notice like faint wisps of some sort of other triggering event magic along the doors here, though those both seem to have dulled, as if they've been triggered and now they won't trigger again for a while.
I mean, this should go without saying, but knowing us, Phaedra will say, "Don't touch the skulls."
Meredith kind of looks at you and says, "Why not?"
Some sort of triggering event.
Why on earth would you touch the skulls?
Curiosity. Mostly more what people would do it for.
I
Dig
mean, I know
through
why
with the
certain
treasure.
people would touch the skulls, but
Are we going down this way, or are we taking one of those doors?
those just open to blank rooms, right? There's nothing.
There's
there's a
you don't
hallway
see a
this
room.
way.
There's a hallway that way, and you see part of a room this direction.
I mean, we can check the door down there, and see. There's two doors down. That's why we can check to see that the door needs anything.
No. My homunculus is supposed to be up there.
Oh, sorry.
Remember, he couldn't make the
Oh,
homunculus couldn't make
right.
it through.
Okay.
Sorry,
so
I thought maybe you'd just left them there by accident.
something weird has happened to my mouse. It is reverted.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
How the fuck did it do that? I
Uh,
didn't hit a setting or anything.
It's usually when I end up having that happen is because I accidentally hit something on the side of my mouse.
Try slamming it against the wall.
Violence.
Yell at it that it's cheater, 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 and throw it at the wall. That's what
Shake
works
it.
for my brother.
Cheater! Just kidding.
I mean, that's what my
Zero.
brother does when his controllers are malfunctioning.
So it's only in Roll20. That's the thing. It's only
that's
in
weird.
Roll20.
Close the side and start over.
Roll
Yeah,
20
I'm gonna-
do be bugging sometimes.
Yeah, well,
What?
you don't say.
How dare you?
Really?
Roll20 never bugs out.
Never. How dare you speak ill of Roll20?
Last week when they wouldn't let go of my character sheet.
Oh, I had that bug quite a few times. It's annoying.
Okay, I'm reloading. You don't have to wait for me, but I just want to let you know. That's why my character ended up all the way in bumfuck. I don't know where the hell that was.
I saw her and dragged her back. It's okay.
Yeah. I was like, whoops.
I was like, you go to this void.
Mm-hmm.
So, which direction do you guys wish to head in?
We can never check the corridor or continue forward.
Cal just seems unhappy to be there, so he's just gonna like stay quiet.
Let's not split up. We'll suggest
Agreed.
that, Phaedra will say.
I agree with that.
Here, let's try this corridor first, Will.
All right.
Step away from the skulls with a triggering effect.
Boring.
Rude. She kind of like gives you a little like butt kick with a foot as you pass by. Oh, cat. Shit.
That's a weird way to do a corner, but okay.
Yeah, no, I was thinking for a second the dynamic lighting wasn't updating. I was like, what the fuck?
I mean, it's sort of gothic, yeah.
Like,
There's
That's-
probably like
hmm,
a chandelier up here and some bracers.
No, it's
I moved.
actually not. It's all dark.
Oh.
No signs of lighting out in the corridors.
It's cheap gothic.
Gloom and colorless,
They couldn't have-
featureless.
they couldn't
So
afford a
hot topic
predator.
gothic.
No. I'm talking very
Gothic.
cheap.
Spencer's
They couldn't.
gothic.
They,
Got it.
they couldn't afford. They couldn't afford any furniture.
There's like a rubber bat hanging in the corner.
You guys find
Spirit
yourselves,
Halloween store gothic. There you go.
I can't speak to animals with a rubber bat. Oh, for fuck's sake, I got a phone call. I'll be back.
You guys find yourself in a corridor, and to the west there is an obvious door. Sorry, to the east there's an obvious door. To the west is a long corridor. To the south there seems to be a split between another corridor and yet another door.
Oh, and it really bothers me that they're uneven. Here's the corner here for one, and here's the corner. So it's like,
Yeah, this is an OCD's nightmare.
Oh God.
Um,
Yeah.
I guess we should just try the closest door, huh?
Go for it.
Hey, Jesse.
Yay! We have a Jesse! Woo!
Woo! Yeah, let's party! Cheers! I've got a can open. Let's go.
You're
sorry.
you're in a very dark and gloomy corridor at the moment. And earlier,
Spooky.
which Eki, last session, you guys fought a group of wraiths and a vampire. And now you first saw a corridor that had skulls and bones in the corners, and Phaedra warned that they trigger something. And so you wander down to another corridor, which is still equally dark and gloomy.
it's a place that makes the vampire and the party uncomfortable. Which is saying a bit.
And I'm
So this
gonna
is
check.
bad, right? Just making sure this is bad. Are we in the bad spot?
Yes.
Okay, we're in a bad
Very
spot.
much a bad
Cool.
spot.
That's all I need to know. Yeah.
So happy to see you here, Eric.
Yeah, thanks for welcoming. Hopefully we can get something done today.
I'm gonna check this door for traps, obviously.
All right. Roll for it.
Nice.
No evidence of traps.
Alright, I will slowly open it.
All right. Inside, you see along the room's perimeter padded wooden chairs and fine tapestries. Unfortunately, they have fallen apart with age, leaving piles of moldy lumber and tattered cloth. An oval rug that used to cover much of the floor is now tattered and severely worn with age.
Alright, nothing here. I'll close the door.
Anyone else interested in the room, or shall I just close the door?
Phaedra will pop her head in with her magic eyes real quick.
Alright.
She'll do that.
She pops her head in and sees that there's some kind of illusion magic that permeates the floor in front of the door. Some sort of trigger that ties to illusion magic.
Okay. Let's just keep this closed. There's some sort of illusion here. Don't know if there's actually like a floor. So yeah.
Poke it with a stick.
Alright. Closing
Okay.
the door it is.
Nope, she pokes it with a stick.
She did poke it with a stick?
Yep.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were saying let's not poke it with a stick.
No,
misheard
I
you.
was joking, poke it with a stick, but yeah, poke it with a stick.
Okay. So you poke it with a stick, and the image of a menacing dragon suddenly appears in the shape of fog in the middle of the room. And it lets out like a roaring, but not really with any sound. It just looks very scary. But since you had your magic eyes up, you were probably expecting something to happen.
Guys, this is totally like a haunted house.
It is.
Wow, that was so scary.
Ooh, this might be fun.
Whee! It's an attraction. Let's go.
Where's the bowl? Where's the bowl of grapes that you put your hands in and they tell you it's eyeballs?
Guess we're gonna check over here.
Yeah, Phaedra will close the door behind her.
Sure, it's just like, what the fuck is this place? Oh, good. It just found another door.
Will opens the door.
Check it.
Without checking it for traps, of course.
Well,
Oh.
that's just he does.
See, we're fine.
This 10-foot high room is cluttered with decaying furnishings and cleared skeletal remains. They're just laying in piles with rotting equipment on them.
Right.
Good. Anything magic wise for Phaedra? Or
Yeah.
Phaedra looks around and sees nothing.
She shakes her head. No.
I guess we'll go check their paths then.
There is a door down here.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, I can
Alright.
just see the tip of it.
Alright, guys, I'll check it out. I'll check out the room. Steps in.
You hear a few bit of creaking as you're stepping on broken pieces of wood. And as you continue to walk along, you hear a little snapping noise and discover you've stepped on the skeleton of a rat and shattered it.
Would you say, is this a wooden floor?
No, it's a stone floor.
Okay.
But there's wooden detritus all over the place from furnishings. And you've been stepping in and around it, and
We're just gonna just look at the bodies. Do they look like they were damaged?
yeah. These let's see. If you want to know any further information about the bodies, you can roll a medicine check to see if you can determine anything
Wow,
about the
medicine.
bones. Ooh.
Well,
So you look over them, and
Nice.
you realize that neither body that's in this room, dressed in what you can assume was at one point adventurer's garb, but is so decayed that it's, useless. Well, rusted weapons, armor with holes in it. Basically nothing that you and your party could use even to, take and sell. There are no marks on these bodies. Both of them look pristine. So whatever damage was done to them, either they somehow got locked in here and died of thirst or starvation and didn't eat each other, or it was accomplished by some kind of, let's say, non-substantial weapon, like that of that of like a ghost or a shadow or a wraith, something along those lines.
Poison, necrotic, psychic.
Yeah, like something like that. Possibly poison too. But it's basically something that kills without leaving a mark.
We'll put forward that information.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
I feel more confident about this door now.
Amanet's gonna.
Hey, Frog, are you actually staying in the middle of the corridor, or
Oh.
should I be moving you with everyone?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
So
Amanet's
you're saying
going
that.
to.
I guess I just go and kick this door open then, shall we?
Yeah, Amanet's gonna have her crossbow at the ready in case something attacks Will when he does this.
Yep.
Will is a bold little gnome. I love him.
He's
A danger to
fucking-
everyone.
He's got a death wish.
Yeah.
Well, he
Oh,
does.
Yeah, he does.
Hello, Glensinger. Welcome to the stream.
What was I gonna say?
Doesn't have a-
What is Chris Pratt's character in Parks and Rec?
Andy.
Oh, yeah, the guy that breaks his leg
but
all
the
the time.
FBI agent. The FBI agent.
Oh.
Place.
Oh God! Right now I'm spacing
I can't
on
remember
that.
the name.
MacGruber? No, not MacGruber.
No, I had it a second ago and then I lost
Black.
it again. But I know who you're talking. I know what you're talking
That's
about.
Will.
Yeah.
Will.
Burt Macklin, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
that's it. Yes, Burt Macklin.
Well done, Burt Backlund. Yep.
Wait. Sure, kind of goes over here. Connects with the other corridor. That's where it split off before.
Good.
We just came around in a circle, kind of.
Effectively. So there's still that door. The doors we missed. Or the door we missed, rather. Over there. And there's double door right here.
Which one are we going to go through?
It seems like all the other stuff is just. This is the main attraction. Points at the double door.
One of the double doors, yeah.
Seems like everything else isn't in use.
What's up there, Bonnell?
The way we came, that's what's up here.
There's a door there.
The door, that's what I'm asking people for. If we want to go that way or this way.
Was that the door that Amanet was at?
No.
No. Oh,
No.
okay.
That's that where that forks.
Oh, yeah.
The weird
Okay.
fork.
I mean, we can check it all. Make sure that there's nothing beneficial.
Alright, I'll just have a quick look then. I'll check up for traps. Like a smart person.
Better hurry.
I
Will's
like that
coming.
comment. It is not trapped and not locked.
Alright. Gently open it.
Kale, based on your whisper, can you roll me an Arcana check?
Do I get advantage because of the hero
Yes.
speaks, or that just saves?
Yes. Well, I'm going to give you advantage for other reasons, but yeah, you get advantage on it.
And no, Heroes List does not give you advantage on the ability checks. funny image just popped into my mind in case we were walking around in a labyrinth. Will could just pop breadcrumbs
All
by
right.
leaving a hero's feast behind him.
Well, since you managed to have non-decaying hero's feast, that is possible. But you'd have to keep track of how many portions you have.
Amina does have 38 portions in her bag of holding.
Vandal.
Uh-huh.
Well, it would decay normally. It doesn't decay like normal hero's feast. So over time, it would become stale and grody. What you see in front of you, black sheets are draped over forms that may or may not be statues. They could also be like people standing very still. Represented by the various X's in the room. Well, not X's, sorry, stars in the room.
And is that it?
That's what you're seeing. You also notice that there are doors down here.
Well, there's double doors down this way.
Good.
Vader, do you want to go check this place out with magic eyes?
Yep.
As you say.
She'll pop her head in. Take a look around.
You see more of the same illusion magic triggers on the drapes. Basically, it looks like it would be triggered if somebody moved one.
She'll go up and move on.
Alright, and Phaedra, unlike Immunette, would say anything to everyone else, right?
Oh yeah, she would.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see a vision. You see yourself in the presence of what looks to be a death knight, wearing a mithril chain shirt and clutching a bladeless sword hilt. "This is not the fate either of us deserved," he says mournfully. "In darkness, we have lost our ways." With that, he causes a blade of light to spring forward from the sword hilt and drives it down his own throat, reducing his skeletal form into dust. The blade is snuffed out, and all goes dark as the hilt clatters to the floor alongside the Death Knight's mithril chain shirt. The vision ends with the roar of an anguished dragon.
She kind of grabs the side of her head and she'll relay what she saw.
Interesting.
It's this bronze dragon we keep seeing.
Phaedra didn't see a bronze dragon. Oh, that's right. No, there was a dragon that formed out of here, but it was made out of fog. It didn't look bronze.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Again with the dragon, she'll say. She'll go ahead and she'll move another one in case there's anything else, or if they were all just connected to the one.
All those triggers seem to have gone silent. It seems to be
Yeah.
something that it triggers when somebody moves one of the drapes, and it looks like any of the triggering things seem to be related to this.
What is underneath the drape?
Just a wooden statue. But each of them look like the Death Knight. At least, is Amynet in the room?
She's following the group. She'll be in there eventually.
To Phaedra, it looks like the armor that the Death Knight was wearing, but it looks more like a human. To Amynet, it looks like that same person that she saw in the vision.
Yeah,
But
okay.
before they became a Death Knight.
I'm just gonna point this out. Me as a player does not like how this room is slanted.
Yeah, it's very uncomfortable.
Well, I guess we might as well go this way.
Yeah.
There's double doors, so we might want to be cautious. More cautious than we have been.
I know, double trouble.
All right.
Lyra, no, do not lay on that. I need that.
No, you
Sorry.
don't, human.
Ah!
This is for Cat.
She was laying on the keyboard.
Silly human, this is cats now.
Yeah, no, human, no. All right. Vader will pull her shield out, and kind of twirl bob around in her hand. Ominous at the ready.
All right.
Vondel will just try and be stealthy. You know, just don't want to be seen if there's something on the other side. I'm gonna move back here. Roll for stealth.
I assume Urk is going to be going with them. Okay.
I don't know if this is the best time to bring this up, guys, but get some serious Shadowfell vibes here. By the way,
What? Fader will turn around, look over her shoulder. What do you mean?
he just like rubs his arms. He's like, "Well, I've been in the Shadowfell, and this is definitely influenced by it."
Will notices Vondel's meager attempt at hiding and helps.
Hey, they're not that bad. Especially seeing as I actually don't have disadvantage because I have the stealth version of my armor on. But, you know,
So Will is also going to
there's
hide.
24.
I'll take my action to go invisible.
Let's see.
Jesus.
It's not even high.
Um,
Only 40. Yeah, sure you will. So it's kind of like push yourself against the wall.
so that's 36 for Ona.
Yeah, I'm at 24 at the moment.
Now you have to be within 30 feet of Will to have this.
Yeah.
Which I am.
Oh, why? Might as well.
Literally anyone inside this room is within range.
Yeah, but they have to stay within range.
I'm so stealthy.
That's
Guys, look at how
Whoa.
stealthy I am.
I'm more stealthy than the
So
goblin.
I get a 23 plus 10, and I'm invisible. I think I'm good.
I guess I'm getting rid of my natural ones right now.
Just so you get a
Yeah,
plus
yeah.
10 to that
Oh
19.
God.
There you go, yeah. 29.
It's got to be all the undeath
What is
and
it with
stuff.
the
Not.
Paladin dragon?
Me and the dragon are being stealth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
About
they're being
Yeah.
extremely loud.
that.
I
Mm-hmm.
like the idea
They
that
won't-
Pearl just turns and sees them stealthing in his face.
So
We're like Sophie is scratching. I'm doing like stealth sounds. Like
Dun 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 dun
So
dun.
we won't get to jump on anyone, but
Yeah, it's
at
fine.
least their attention will be on Rock and not us.
Sir Hulk can attempt to open the door, but he doesn't check for traps. If he does.
I
Alright.
can check for traps.
I don't like what I see.
What is that? Is it a Yeti? Jesus Christ! What is?
Description of the room before you guys do
You
anything
see
else.
something?
A 30-foot high ceiling that it is supported by two thick stone columns that have rusty iron torch brackets mounted to them. All around the room is a 2-foot deep blanket of fog, which means Will is having a hard time seeing over it, and thankfully Frock is mounted on top of Sylvie, so Frock can actually see above the fog. In the middle of the room, standing large enough to be seen over the fog, is a pale woman. She seems to be studying a piece of parchment that's spread across a wooden table in front of her. Looming behind her is an 18-foot tall fairy creature that some of you can probably easily identify as a yeti, considering you've seen some of you have seen them before.
I don't think I have seen a Yeti before, but I don't know. Nature check.
I'm sure I've seen them. So sure.
It's scary enough.
Well, I've seen them.
They were in a warehouse.
Yeah.
Do I
Oh,
get
yeah.
Yeah, and this
do I get
Oh, go ahead.
vampire vibes from the chick at all?
Oh yeah, you're certain that's a vampire. Most likely the one that you were being taken towards. And the Yeti is gazing towards the open door and looks like it's grinning with big, huge teeth. And those of you who've seen a Yeti before, at least were in the warehouse, realize that this Yeti is bigger than those ones were. Those ones would be dwarfed underneath this one.
Does the Yeti give off vampire vibes? Is this a fucking vampire Yeti?
I love the name of the song playing.
It is the theme to What We Do in the Shadows, and this is the vampire playlist. Oh, just wait! There's some golden ones in this one.
But that is perfect.
Yeah. There might be some Lost Boys reference, Blade, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and, I threw a little Twilight in there just to annoy everybody.
Hall immediately regrets opening the store.
Just close it.
Nope. That's worked for Kale in the past so many times.
Bye!
I don't think closing is gonna help us in this case.
Yeah,
Why not?
probably not.
The
They know
Yeti
we're here.
is still grinning towards
Yeah.
you, and the woman, like, she folds up the parchment and like puts a little ribbon around it, setting it neatly on the table, and turns her eyes towards the door, and smiles, showing off her canine teeth. Ah, visitors, I see. If you come in
Right.
here on your own accord, I can make it brief.
Who's gonna like whisper up to Shiori like, why don't we just hold this room?
Was that?
Why don't we just hold this room?
Ma'am, we're not looters. We're trying to get past this area, so if you point us to the door, we'll leave.
Ah, the adorable little goblin in armor, all knighted up on a little dragon. I think Rexcar would love to see you, little one.
I don't know who that is.
As I said, I would make it quick. I guess if Umbrax finds you, well, he enjoys tormenting.
He sounds
know.
mean. It's bad to be mean.
She moves around the tables. Roll me a perception check. Those near the door.
Who classifies as nearest door?
Yeah, I mean, because I can see really far, so I don't know, like,
No, who's right by the door?
so, like Shuri and Frock and
Because this isn't about seeing. This is about hearing something.
Oh, okay.
I mean, me,
Shuri and
Shuri.
Frock.
Yeah.
and Sylvie, I guess.
Yeah, Sophie as well.
All right, make your
Do you need
perception
to make-
rolls based on hearing.
I also realized that Straw has no dark vision.
Is myself good enough? You have no idea, or your stealth might be really good. 'Cause
Jesus.
it's 29.
What is with the ones, Quentin?
That's 4 ones.
I'm getting them out of the way, you know.
He who cannot roll above a 10.
Can't roll above a 2 today, apparently.
Shiori, and Urk, as she seems to be, stepping a little bit closer towards your door, you hear from the fog some kind of scraping noise, as if something is slowly making its way towards the door through the fog, ducked low enough that you can't see it, but you can hear it scraping nails against the ground.
Something's coming through the fog.
I'd like to remind the DM that Sylvie has blind sight up until 10 feet.
You're further away than that, though.
Yeah, no, but like I'll know when it's here.
Yeah. Well, it's like the fog does not extend past the door, so it's like but something's approaching the door.
Easy.
Something's coming through the fog.
That makes life a lot easier.
What do you guys
Hold
want
on.
to do?
Just wait here.
Wait. So we're not rolling for initiative currently?
Not yet. It's up to you. Do you want to go into initiative now, or do you want to try to slam the door shut?
Or do you want to shove Kale through the door and make him talk to her?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got choices.
Kale? Vader's gonna turn around. You said you weren't sure about diplomacy. Do you want to try diplomacy? There's something crawling towards us. So I don't know if there is room, but time is of the essence if you want to try.
He's gonna, like, I guess, come out of invisibility and sort of move forward towards the door and see if he can do some damage control. Yeah, he's not gonna pass through the door. He's just gonna get like right in front of
Vader's
it.
gonna be right by his side.
And he's just going to sort of like bow fairly low, like deferring, like in a deferring way. He's going, my lady, I assure you, we're not here to cause trouble. We just want to pass through. Surely we can come to some sort of agreement that doesn't require violence.
Roll persuasion.
I don't get advantage, right? It's just normal. Ugh. I roll 4.
You're dealing with
does this work
vampires, so I thought you got advantage on dealing with vampires.
I
Does he?
don't really. You give that to me sometimes,
Okay.
but I mean, if you feel that if you want me to blow a form of dread so that I can show her that
that's right. The form of dread is why you got the advantage. Never mind.
he might take
Up
on
to
a
you.
form of dread just to like show that he's sort of on her team. I guess I don't know how to.
That's up to you. If you want to.
Yeah, I will,
to her.
and it'll yeah. I'll roll another persuasion. It's hopefully better this time around. There you go.
Oh, there you go.
She
All right.
pauses. Seeing your form of dread, she pauses, and kind of folds her arms because she's realizing she's not dealing with quite what she thought. And then she lets out a laugh, which the Yeti then follows suit, and she says, "Oh, by Shar, what in the underworld's name are you doing down this way if you're trying to pass through? There is nowhere to pass through except into death here."
Well, if you could give us an idea of where we need to go we just want to go down.
She points north. She points directly at, she's actually pointing at this door over here, the one that was the south of where all the bones are, and says, "Why did you even pass through the shadow curtain if you wanted to get out of here? The way out is north of that."
Because it's customary to ask the ruler of a place to pass through their kingdom.
She
She
pauses.
diplomacy.
They didn't
She
put up any
pauses
signs.
for a moment. And smiles and says, yes, this is my floor."
Just gonna glance at the others. He's like, well then if it's north, then we'll leave you to your business and go north.
Kale, can you roll me a perception check, please?
Oh God. I have perceived.
I perceive
All right.
all.
So, Sylvie, you're getting the sense that there's something creeping through the mist coming right towards the door, very close to the door at this point. And Kale, you just feel like the hairs on the back of your neck standing up.
If some
Ooh,
Sylvie
calling Freddy
will-
Krueger, that would be cool.
Sylvie will hold her action to paralyze breath if the thing seems hostile.
I'm gonna try
I
to
just-
pull the door shut at
Yeah,
this
can you just
point.
close the door?
Does,
Kale's just
anyone oppose Kale closing the door?
Or whole help close the door.
The door
Probably
slams,
no.
and you hear hissing and clawing at the other side.
All right, let's go the other way now. Let's leave.
Right, shall we run, or do you want to fight and beat those things up, whatever they are?
And you
Wait.
guys are
Claw,
trying to
claw,
go.
smash.
we
guys
just
are
wait.
trying to
Yeah,
go-
let's just get out of
About to be
here.
opened
Let's
again.
just go. If we don't need
Yeah,
to spend our
you guys are
resources
trying
here,
to go
let's
further.
not.
Yeah, I
Run!
just want to go
so-
down
Fighting
Running
them is useless.
Go!
north.
And Vader's gonna stay in the back and make sure everyone gets out safely.
At some point,
This door just went to back to that main corridor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We didn't
all
open this
Frock,
one, did we?
are you moving?
No, we opened that one. That one leads
we're
to
leaving.
just a door. Just
Okay.
a room. Useless room.
All right.
No, I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
Frock, are you staying there, or are you running?
No,
Rangers-
we're
Fra-
leaving. Sorry. We're leaving.
Oh, we gotta go through this fucking curtain again.
We still have Cloudfall,
Yeah.
Windwalk.
Yeah, so easy
Yeah,
enough to get
so-
past the.
as you guys are
Yeah.
trying to get out of there, the door opens and several vampire spawns start emerging from the fog. With the Yeti close behind on that.
Frock, run!
I mean, I bet you she has some cool loot on her, but
Vader will yell in front. Keep going, they're behind us.
And you hear the Yeti roaring. And you hear the hiss
like-
of vampire of multiple vampires.
like, do I have a minute to go
No.
cloud form? Well, fuck it, I'm just gonna lose another fucking charge at form of dread and just roll through the curtain.
Yeah, they're like 50 feet behind Phaedra.
How long does Former Dread last? Because you already.
It's only a minute. It's only a minute. so
Oh
I
yeah,
have to-
it would have taken more than a
yeah.
minute to run
and
up
we,
there.
we
realistically.
ran
Yeah,
through
could all
here.
the
You
tokens
hear
move?
you hear another set of doors
I'm
open.
trying to. Yeah.
You hear another set of doors opening as you're standing there, and you hear more hissing coming from the south, from that direction. All right. So since you don't have time to the cloud form and get around, Lyra, I need this. I need this notebook. I need this book. You can't go laying on it. I know it looks
Kale's
like
just
a
going to
comfy
call
place
out and
sleep.
say, that is probably going to hurt you if you just roll through it, but...
All right.
And not the things following us.
Yeah, so everyone who goes through there, except for Kale, because he was able to, he had his way of getting through it without getting hurt, has to roll a Constitution saving throw. And I think it'll be easier on me to just do a group roll of how much damage you guys take from the
Unless we
the
just
necrotic
want to
curtain.
hold our ground here.
They're behind us if we want to fight. Phaedra comes up and she's like, they're just right behind me.
Will,
Because I don't know
Oh.
how badly it's going to hurt you guys to go through the curtain. Kale knows, he feels the tingle of, like... Yeah, but
Yes,
that
but-
takes a whole minute to go through. They're going to catch us before you guys can...
They're
Yeah.
not.
can
It's
cloud.
not a minute. We don't have a
yeah,
minute.
they're
I
rushing.
mean, hold on.
Close the door and. Oh wait, no. Sorry, we didn't open this door.
Seal up the
I can't.
the stone. Seal up the stone, and if they don't have a key, maybe they can't get out.
I only have one use of 4-level
Oh,
spells.
shoot.
That was my strongest spell.
I mean, they're only going to be able to get through that gap one at a time, and I doubt the Yeti's going to get through it.
My Phaedra will be guarding the hole.
Wait, I got this. You guys just
Uh,
concentrate. Concentrate for
sorry,
a minute to
when I
pass
was
through.
When I was describing this, sorry. There is no door. The door's actually not open here. But there's no. Instead, there's a little passageway that you guys made out of stone shape, and
Yeah.
so the door is
Let me
actually
see
closed.
something. How
So-
big of a hole did you make?
Big enough for each of you guys to get through. So yeah, the Yeti can't get through that, but the vampires can.
So hold on a second. Hold on a second. Kale's gonna step forward. He's gonna cast minor illusion over the hole and make it look like it's a solid wall again.
Mm.
Oh, nice.
Alright. Wandle's gonna just start
I think I'm 30 feet away from it.
the process of turning into a
Yeah,
cloud.
it'll take 1 minute.
Yeah. So Kale's just gonna like keep the minor illusion up on that, and hopefully they're dumb enough to not.
Yeah, so they're looking at the door in front of you. Yep. And the door in front of them, they can open since it's not locked on that
Oh
side.
fuck.
Trainwreck, get out of the way. Will is
She
gonna put
stands at the right in front.
fucking good. Will moves forward. Fuck you.
Oh, dude, that Yeti's definitely getting through there.
Fucking magic. Don't stand in my way.
All right, I think we're gonna.
You push her out of the way. She'll.
I think
just
we're gonna
push
have
past
to go
her,
into
cast
initiative
magic.
here. At
Yeah,
this
yeah,
point.
yeah.
Let's.
The idea was
Irk,
to avoid
unless
the
you want to get
damage.
hurt,
Irk.
you shouldn't move past this wiggly line.
Yeah, this wiggly
Yeah.
line is a necrotic shroud. It hurts you to go through.
Yeah, we
doesn't
don't
hurt
know how
Kale 'cause
much.
he's a
It could
vampy.
be a lot. It could be a very, very large amount.
How did
Is
we get
Will's-
a?
Wind
We
form went
farted around last time.
Yeah. I mean, they're just vampire spawn. They should be pretty squishy. I'm more worried about the Yeti than anything.
Is Will's spells active already?
Yeah, hold on. Strength saving throw from a bunch of vampire spawn.
Biggest that. Fuck's sake.
That like roughly 15 feet across, I guess, the door. Put a firewall there.
That's what I was originally thinking he was gonna do. He was gonna put another firewall. That would have kept them all out. And we wouldn't be getting into initiative right now.
I wasn't expecting them to be able to just open the door, so you know.
Yeah, it was a clever idea to use minor illusion on the extra passageway, but the book specifies that there is that while it's locked from your side, it is not locked at all from the other side. It can be easily opened.
What's the bonus rock gives if you're within 10 feet?
5.
Okay. Jesus.
Well, there's a roll a nat 20 working for you.
Good luck anything going try to get before me.
Okay, so it's starting their turn in that causes the effect to trigger, right?
Sorry, you're talking about the spell?
Yeah.
Starts its turn in the line, must succeed on strength saving throw, be pushed 15 feet away from me.
All right, Sherry, you're first.
Does she want? Yeah, she's gonna hopefully do this to help people buy people more time. She's gonna cast Sickening Radiance. And I will. Basically place it right there.
What's a sickening
Uh,
radiance do?
It's a nasty spell.
Mm-hmm.
It is a very nasty spell. I believe it's on the start of
Does
their
it do
turn,
necrotic
so-
damage though?
No.
Radiance.
Kale would be like, yeah, necrotic's not gonna work, you guys.
Radiance.
Thickening radiance, in fact.
The exhaustion
Oh.
probably won't affect the vampire spawn, but might affect the Yeti.
Unless it's a vampire yeti, we don't know. We don't know yet.
Well, the radiant damage will keep the vampires from regenerating at least.
But that's her action. Starhall's gonna stand there. That's all she can do for
Okay,
his turn.
moves into its first turn, so I need to roll for each of them. Hold on. It's gonna be a bunch. Constitution saving throw. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 vampire spawn to roll to run for. Alright, so 1 succeeded, which means it's not affected at all by it, I believe.
Yeah, because it doesn't say half.
Yeah, it says no damage up here. So this is the one that's not affected. I'm going to put green markers on the rest because they are all affected. Which means they can't regenerate. Wait, I think there's 10. Hold on. Oh, there's 10. Okay, yeah, good. It's all about the one that's not affected, that's not in the wind tunnel right now is affected by that, and the Yeti. Let's see here. Yeti succeeded. It got a 22.
Okay.
And I just realized
Yeah,
that
basically
it's the
it just looks
Whispering
like
Rolls. So
Think
yeah,
of it like a giant snow globe is what it looks like for her.
yeah. And I said it affected most of the vampires, which is good for you, because it's going to prevent all of those ones from regenerating.
Yep, that's all I got.
And okay, Sylvie. There's a big wind tunnel blocking the way to the into there.
She's just gonna stay there. That's it.
And Frack?
She's gonna take a step forward. So she's there. She should be able to hit people here.
I thought Frack was a he.
Frog is a he, yeah. Sorry. I misspoke.
No, I was just making sure I hadn't misheard you the original time.
No, son. Yeah, I will hold my action to hit anyone with my flail. If they walk up.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
This is from the Windwalk spell. It takes a 1 minute transformation, but it doesn't state whether or not how you spend your action doing it.
You know what? That's a good point. Until spell ends, a creature can revert to cloud form, which also require. Oh, never mind. It does also require the 1 minute transformation. Yeah, it says it right there.
Hmm.
I just read that for a
Require
second, and then I
action
read it
again?
again. 1 minute transformation. It says. It's basically
Yeah.
saying both ways it needs 1 minute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's 10 rounds, so we're not gonna do it.
Yes.
yeah. All right.
Phaedra.
Um, You know, with your brother at range, she's better in the back. She's gonna say over to Sherry real quick.
Well, technically, he'd be holding the same weapon she is.
Oh, okay. Never mind. And then yeah, she's gonna go over to the last open spot. And yeah, let's start throwing some hand axes.
Who's your target?
If I can, hold on. I gotta measure real quick. Hold on, hun. The first one right here. She can hit. It's within
Okay.
range, 20 feet. Okay. So,
I like the fact that you're throwing the hand axes into a wind.
The wind's in her favor, at least.
Yeah, I know. I love that. It's like, yeet, boom.
so those are also silvered for the record.
Yeah, I know. It used to say that on there.
Oh, that's because I was rolling from D&D Beyond.
Anything else, Phaedra?
Bonus action. That one's still up. That she hit.
Yeah.
Did all three of them hit, or did the last one
All,
miss?
all three of them hit.
Okay. Then she will expend a die, and she will yeet, and do another one. She will do the quick toss. Let's see. Attack. Hand axe. And that will take extra damage, d10. 3 extra points of damage.
Alright. Anything else?
No.
Will.
Hmm. Let's cast a mediocre blight on the big guy.
And not just a small one.
On the abominable guy, I guess. I take it.
Yes, that's the big guy.
Yeah.
Unless one of these are very much larger.
The swole. The swole
Alright.
vampire.
It only takes half of that.
I'll do. Chill later. Done. Stays where he is.
So, one of the vampires in the back screams, can you show me your the wind thing again, please? I need to see the DC on it, and it's all the way up the top.
I'll post it.
Thank you. And he gets pushed 15 feet. He lets out a scream of rage. And he gets pushed back behind the wall of wind. And wait, the vampires under the light thing, is that damage?
That started their turns, yeah, technically.
So can you roll that? There's just been so many things beyond that. It's
Oh, yeah.
difficult to find.
I click the thing. It's a refresher down. Holy mackerel.
Right. Because I already marked it out that he had failed that, so he takes 32 points of damage. She also took She also failed that, so I'm taking her at 32 points of damage. Now to roll for strength on her. She also howls in rage as she's pushed back. And smacks into this other vampire. He's already heavily damaged. Starts burning from the radiance and screams in outrage. And is also pushed back. Smack.
I wish he could just get you
Vondel.
pushed.
Yeah.
You know, I was expecting one of them to make it up here.
Special time.
Gonna move here. And how close are they? 30. How much range does it have? Sorry, give me a moment. I don't know my range for this new weapon. Oh, 90. Alright. I guess I'm just gonna fire, attack, this one right here. With
Which
my,
one? Which one?
this one.
Okay.
With my lightning launcher. Just punches the air and lightning comes out of my fist.
And that one goes boom. And there's no more.
Alright, then the next one's gonna go for that one.
Alright. Vroom, 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 vroom. Screeching as it starts scorching.
And beep, beep. Just blink back. This is the way you should play this class. You blink back constantly.
Yeah. Does this radiance only affect the enemy, or can it affect allies too?
Can affect allies.
Alright, so Meredith is
It
going
unfortunately
to...
gives no fucks.
Meredith stays put out there. Irk!
I've been area of no.
It's going to play some metal music, giving some volume to story. Or play and for just for we're gonna do some cloud of daggers at level 3.
Which one? Where are you putting the cloud of daggers?
I will place them with the items. It's been a while since I've done this. And we can move that right there. And I can place them at about 60 feet away from me. Ta-da! And that will end next time. Yeah.
Gotta put them like here so they have a trouble getting through.
Yeah, he wants to damage them though, which is useful. I'm just moving it so I can actually hit the tokens.
How long does those last?
They... I don't know.
Huh.
Yeah, they can't be moved. That's the only difficulty.
Yeah, you
with
can't
them.
move Cloud of Daggers without recasting it.
Yeah.
Wow. Don't press
Yeah, that doesn't.
show.
You can't move it.
Don't press show spell description. Roll20 doesn't like.
Not like it, no.
Here, try this feature. Fuck you now.
Unless you have something else, Irk. Kill, you're up.
Can I see through the curtain?
No, actually, the curtain is opaque. It's all shadows.
Can I assume that my dread form is still up, or do you want me to leave
Your dread
my
your
last
dread form is
charge?
still up. It's only been a
All
few
right,
seconds.
so I'm just gonna. He's gonna cut
You dreamt
back.
them through there and suddenly heard the doors crash open.
Yeah, I hear all the shit going on the other side, so it's not like I'm gonna not come back through. So I guess that he's gonna pull out the light blade just to have that radiance to keep them at bay, kinda, and then he's gonna. I can see the Yeti, right? I'm gonna shoot that fucking Yeti. If I can find where my character sheet went, there it is. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the Yeti with Eldritch Blast. So 1, 2, and I don't think it's adding my charisma, or is it?
It's not. It
Nope,
dropped your
it's
charisma
not.
again.
So add 6 to each. 6 to each of those.
So minus 16 and then minus
Nope,
8.
sorry, didn't mean to click it again. It likes to forget.
Yeah.
And I'm also going to snarl at the Yeti. He needs to give me a wisdom saving throw versus 19. Oh, he passes.
The Yeti
Darn it.
snarls back. Roar! It's basically like the Brendan Fraser mummy. The mummy yells at it, snarls at him, and he just snarls back. I love that scene.
Yeah, they're having a snarling contest. Kel's losing.
And Bunny Maze is kind of the opposite because you're like the Brendan Fraser in this, but you're the one that snarled first.
Yeah. So and I guess I'll do the extra D10 for that's necrotic. I don't know if that's actually gonna do anything, but
It does against the Yeti. You're good.
okay, cool.
So the next poor unfortunate thing is already getting cut up with knives and has how much health lost from the friggin' spell? Can you roll that again for me?
Can we roll again?
Yeah.
Click the button. We wait for. There it goes. I caught up.
Okay, this one only takes 14. Now I have to roll strength to see if it's still there. And I think it's gonna get thrown out of the wind and knocked into the wall there, and can't do anything else this turn.
You already rolled all the strength saving throws.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. That was initiative.
She didn't do the strength. She did the con ones.
Those were con.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Those are con versus the spell that I'm just
Okay.
not giving them damage until it comes around, but
Mix them up
I've
in
already
my head.
rolled that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, now the other one that was trapped underneath there, that one also takes 14 points of damage. Roll strength. What's the DC on that spell, Will?
17.
Alright, this one actually succeeded on that. So it comes running forward right at Will.
But it costs twice the amount of movement to move.
Alright, so let's see, how much movement does a vampire spawn have? Oh, it only has 30, which means it can only move 15. So, yeah. Well, it still comes running right at you, but it can't do anything else this turn because it dashed.
It tried. It's like, I'm here!
It's in hitting distance. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeti. I'm gonna roll an intelligence check on this Yeti. Alright.
Big stupid thing.
Yeah. Yeti is unaffected by the radiant aura. Comes stomping in here. Can you re-roll the wind tunnel thing so I can save?
DC 17.
Oh no, I want to see what it says on the stats, on the rest of the information on the wind tunnel.
Sure thing. Where is it?
Alright, line of wind, 10 feet long, with blast each creature that starts to turn the line. Any creature in the line, the gust disperses vapor.
I don't care what size it is.
It's a bonus action. Okay. Alright, so it's only so the roll comes from when it starts turning there. But it basically it would move right in like this. Actually, and move in like this because Yetis. The Yeti looks at all of you and exhales cold breath. Which I think actually doesn't hurt you because the wind tunnel blows it away, doesn't it?
On a frigid
Kind
air.
of frigid air. Well, I mean, do you want to make a contested roll on it or something? Constitution versus spell? Let's make it fair.
You know, that actually would work. Let's see if it can. If
Like,
it can.
how
it can-
strong is its breath versus my wind
Come
tunnel?
on, Will!
It,
So,
Yeti!
25. Boy.
so it's a cone. The cone is 30 feet
I can't
long,
roll higher than that.
which means it affects everyone but Vondel.
Oh.
Yeah, even with a natural 20, it would have been
And Meredith, since Meredith
24.
is right around the
Most of
corner
that.
there.
4. Oh well, 18.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Yeah.
So everyone but Vondel and Meredith has to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Cool.
And I believe at least 2 of you are either resistant or immune to cold.
Yeah, it's Phaedra, so I don't know what time of the season it is. For her.
It's too early for you to be immune to cold, sadly.
Will is going to use his reaction to cast Absorb Elements.
Oh, I can't. Damn it, I can't see Shiori. I can't give it a +5.
So Kale, you take basically a fourth of this. You take a half and then a half again, or like you cut the damage by half when we're about to roll, and then half again after that.
I am going to use my Flash of Genius to give Amunet a +5.
Thank you.
It sort of just throws a bottle of fire at Amunet.
What the fuck? Oh, I see what you did there.
Okay, we got
on.
Will, Kale, Shuri.
I haven't rolled yet.
Phaedra. Oh, that's right. That was the other thing. Kale, Shuri, Phaedra, Amunet, Rock.
Oh.
Is Sylvia
It's okay, I already
immune or
take half
resistant?
damage.
Sylvia's immune, so she's fine.
Okay, so
Phaedra is resistant.
all right. So I'm looking for Urk. I am looking for. Well, I guess that the echo would vanish, but I'm looking for Urk.
Yeah, the Echo has 1 health, so no matter what.
Oh, that's right. Urk is also resistant because he's a silver dragonborn. So half the party's resistant to cold. This is awesome. And 2 members of the party are actually immune to cold. Okay. Anyone who completely failed the roll that isn't resistant takes 31 points of damage. Anyone that failed the roll that is resistant takes 15 points of damage. Anyone who succeeded the roll and isn't resistant to that, well, takes 15 points. And anyone who both succeeded the roll and is resistant then takes 7 points of damage.
I barely
Don't
maintain
forget
concentration.
you have 14 temporary HP from Hero's Feast. Unless you lost it already.
It's not temporary, but it was increased
Or
maximum.
Max. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to roll a concentration check.
Yeah, Urk, your health was in max HP is currently 14 higher than its base
Oof.
was. Normally.
Wait, is it half
Half.
of
Half or
of the
10.
damage?
Whatever's higher. So
Also, yay!
10 meets, I think you're still good.
Yeah, meat beats.
Yay.
Yep, mine was a 15 DC and I rolled a 15.
Ooh, kind of close, boys.
Jesse, you still need to take your damage.
Need to take my damage as well.
Yes.
Minus 15. What did Jesse roll?
He's resistant, so 15, right?
Yeah, he takes
Yeah.
15 damage.
Yeah, the DC on this was 18 con. So anyone that failed it takes full damage unless they're resistant, which means they take 15 points of damage.
Oh shit! I forgot about the fucking bardic inspiration.
Oh, you
Alright.
saved. I mean, I saved anyway.
What?
Oh, sorry, that's yours. Never mind.
Oh.
Sorry. Similar characters. I got
Oh, yeah.
them mixed up.
If you wouldn't mind re-rolling the damage effect from the radiant, please.
Yes, ma'am. As I go here, I click the thing, and then we wait.
Okay, so that one takes 23 points of damage. And I have to roll strength for her.
I'm kind of hoping the Yeti eventually fails that and just goes
Ooh, she
bowling
succeeds.
backwards.
Yeah, through the knives.
Yeah, just floats back and smashes
15,
through
20,
everyone.
25, 30. So she's running that way around the wind towards the door. Aminette.
All right. Yeah, she's gonna take a step forward. Oh, well, at least I'm behind the two shortest people here. And she's
Will turns the
going
wind
to-
around. No.
She will take. She wants to do some serious damage to this fucking Yeti. So, as a bonus action, she's going to take aim, giving herself advantage on her next shot this turn. And she will shoot the Yeti.
Alright.
Okay.
Yee.
Sneak attack. Boop.
What gives you sneak attack exactly?
Advantage.
I have advantage because
Ah,
I
okay.
just took aim.
Yeah, that's... Okay. Sorry, for a second there I thought you'd moved.
Nope.
That's a lot of dice.
That's a lot of damage.
One.
Then, oh, it's necrotic balls.
Yeah, I see a lot of ones. That was a bad roll.
Yeah, that was a bad roll on the sneak.
Well, 17, even on a bad roll.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta check something real quick. Yeah, she's not gonna use her whales from the grave because she's smart and knows vampires are not that are immune to like necrotic. So that is her turn.
Alright. This one loses 23 HP from the sickening radiance and spawn strength throw is pushed
Nope.
back.
Goodbye.
10, 15.
See ya.
Hector also takes 23 points of damage. And strength.
Farewell.
And smacks into Rose. Finally, Riser. Riser is the only one who did not get caught into the wind or into the radiant, so it doesn't take any damage. Since it doesn't say anything about entering into the wind on that turn, she manages to sneak over here, get all the way over here with her movement, that's, even though the wind's like slowing her down, and will take out her frustration on Will.
Reaction: Phaedra shield up, impose disadvantage.
All right.
It's a miss. Yeah, we're definitely doing the 300 tactic here.
Block a pass and hope for the best.
I mean, it works.
It works.
This is true.
Was that second attack as well
Yep.
Miss. Will can hold a staff and shield now.
Nice. Shiori.
Yeah, I can't wait until I get a shield.
She would step here. Her bonus action is gonna bring Stroll back right here, just in case. But then she's going to strike out the one that's right there.
The one that's one for Will.
Yep. You chose poorly, friend.
She hisses at you. Even as you smack her around with a sword.
Come on now. Try a little harder. And that's it for her turn.
Sylvie.
Is gonna move back. That's Sylvie. Oh, my attack of opportunity on this one should go off. Should have gone off.
Yeah, I was trying to see if you were gonna unleash it or not.
Oh yeah, I'll do it. There it is. I think that misses.
No, that doesn't miss.
You have 2 attacks?
Yeah, but that's a prepared one.
I thought you held your attack action.
Yeah, a prepared attack is only one.
It's your attack action.
Attack
yeah,
action.
now's my attack check. Do you get 2 attacks if you hold your attack? I thought you
Yes.
only got
Your
one.
attack action.
Holding your action.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that misses. Okay, second, and then my turn, which is 2 more of these.
Yeah. So that it's another hit and then another miss. All right. Anything else, Frack?
That's about all I can do.
Phaedra.
Oh, you done fucked up getting closer, bitch. Okay, let's take some swings. Hmm. Yeah, we're going Bob. One-handed. She's gonna take. Actually, first let's do this. Contested athletics bonus action.
Okay.
To make her go prone.
All right. Roll your athletics. All right.
Cool. With advantage.
Yeah, that's still 10-6, so.
No, I'm saying now her attacks are with advantage.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Let's see. I'm just gonna roll 3 and then we'll go from there. Advantage. All silvered. Let's see. What do we want to do? Just gonna do maneuver here.
Anything else?
Yeah, she's. I'm curious on this, on the wording on this. When you take for the commander's strike. Okay, yeah. She's going to burn superiority die. So for one of the attacks that hits, she will do an extra D10 of damage.
All right, but that'll be for that last attack, and
9
that
points.
kills that vampire.
Perfect. And then she's going to command Amunet again at the Yeti and Commander Strike, and she's going to have her attack the Yeti. Let's see. There are no people though within 5 feet of the Yeti though, so no sneak attack. Sorry. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Sorry, it should have been the light crossbow.
Yes.
Sorry. No sneak attack on that. Sorry.
All right. That's only a 12.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, and there's a hand crossbow. Forgot about that.
No hand crossbow.
Okay,
I
so this
misspoke.
is the 12. Got it.
Just a 12. And that is Phaedra's turn.
All right. Will.
All right, I'm still here. Will just wax that one because I can.
Shillelagh.
Mm.
Yeah. You're not a garden gnome. You're an angry forest gnome.
And bonus action. I don't think Will has anything he wants to use his bonus action on. Nah, I think that's Will's turn. Just
Alright.
wax it.
So what's the light damage again?
Guess repeat the con save at least, so there's that.
Ah, they have to repeat it this turn. Alright.
Yes.
Alright.
Trying to repeat the save. So that's the DC.
Ah, it's saved
It
against
succeeds.
that. Alright. This one.
Is this vampire?
That one's sneaking around the side. This one also gets a con save. And succeeds. She also needs a strength save to see if she gets pushed or not. And she gets pushed another 15 feet.
Goodbye.
Out of the window.
I just love that they can't get too
Monville.
close. I'm going to make my way over to here. And I guess I'll just punch some lightning over to the Yeti.
Alright, that hits.
Going to guess that one also hits.
Of course.
Just a hunch. And then
Ooh. Nice. Just tapped out for a sec.
blink
Well done.
back here.
Alright.
And that's my turn.
Meredith.
Lightning launcher.
Yeah.
Yep. His
Yeah,
armor.
I punched lightning out of my
He
fist.
punches lightning.
He built it out of Pringles tubes on tin foil.
Ah, sweet. Is your surname MacGyver? Just kidding.
Let's see. Meredith is looking over at the vampire that's coming around the side and is going to cast Ray of Frost at it. Which is 2d8. Irk.
Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Can hear.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hi, guys. Alrighty. So I did ask a question, like, is it possible to stand on half of, like, in between a square?
Meaning?
In two squares. Like, if I wanted to be in between these two squares here, is it possible to be in the middle?
Well, I suppose. For what reason? A specific reason?
Well, I was thinking the he was here, we can run down into the area that was over here, and then landing blast across, hitting these guys here. In between. If that makes sense.
Lightning is in a straight
wall.
line, so you wouldn't be able to do that. You would have to pick which side, sadly.
Alright.
Basically, if you could do that, it would go in between all of the enemies instead of hitting both sides.
Okay. That makes sense. Well, for some reason I can't actually see when I'm in there, but I'll.
Well,
actually
that's because of dark vision, probably. Even though your character, I think, has goggles.
Yeah, it does have goggles, so I should be able to see. That's why I was like, I'm drawing a line of what I'm actually.
Yeah, you should be able. You should be able to see now. That help?
For let me see. A little bit. I mean, I guess I could be.
Yeah, it's still very dark and
Here?
gloomy down there.
You'd be
I
in the sickening radius.
Yeah, you can't. You don't want to go in there. You'll be hit, but with crossfire.
Man. All right. Well, it'll just drop concentration and place the concentration back down, while giving this guy with the lightning fucking launcher inspirational metal music. Also, don't forget that there's no potential. I'll also recast Cloud of Daggers.
Anything else?
Nah, that'll be it.
Kill. You're up.
All right, I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast the Yeti again.
Blast it.
And that first one is enough to kill it.
Oh
Ready
no!
to-
Well then it's gonna go to that vampire there.
All right.
It's squidging around for the other two, I guess.
A question, Grace.
Yep.
If the indomitable jetty dies in the wind pool, doesn't it push down the corridor?
You mean bowl the
Bowling for
vampires?
vampires?
I mean, I'm thinking once it's flat on
Oh,
the
there
floor,
is
it's
only
gonna have
9.
more friction.
That's the sickening radiance I saw there. I thought that was on top of a vampire.
Unless you catch it as it's falling and doesn't resist.
It would be pushed down probably pushed down the hall a bit and get stuck around here.
Just-
Anything else, Cal?
Nope, they went to that. Well, I mean, I'll snarl at that one. That one there. Sure, I'll have a snarling competition with it. DC 19.
What did Jesse? What did you roll for the cloud daggers? That the 6 and 11? Is that the 17?
Yeah, that's the.
All right, then that vampire there is dead as it gets cut to pieces by that by the.
When was it
daggers.
dead? Before or after I Eldritch Blasted it?
I think it's now dead. Now that you've Eldritch Blasted it, yes. There we go. Oh no, that was a different one. So that one
So
was.
this one here is the one I attacked.
Okay,
it took 15 and 13.
This one's still alive over here. The one that was in the cloud of daggers is the one that would have died before you
this
set
is
off.
this is the one that I was attacking. So I'm
yeah,
going
yeah.
to
That's
give
that's
it
the
a.
one. That's the one I put damage on. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to. It needs a DC 19 Wisdom save.
All right.
Having snarling contest with vampires.
Yeah, the vampire hisses back. She hisses back at you.
Just not doing very well with this today. God, I don't need any more blows to my ego.
Well, these are kind of your people, so
He's
You're
gonna
not-
be crying in a corner by the end of this session.
You're
sickening
clearly
radiance.
not scary.
No, I'm clearly not scary.
Compared to these people, you're not scary. Compared to most people, you are scary. Sickening radiance, please.
There you go.
Sorry, I forgot to hit con before that. Oh, that didn't take that damage then. Okay. And it sees the blades and is hissing more. The next one, need to roll Constitution saving throw. That one though does take 17 points of damage. And begins to retreat. Heading outside the range of the sickening radiance and trying to vanish around a corner. Hi, Lyra. Aiming it.
Yep, she's gonna do the same thing she did last time. Bonus action, take aim, giving herself advantage, and she's
What's the
going
target?
for
Okay.
this one right here.
Brr. And that's advantage because of take aim, correct?
Correct.
Let that game do it.
All right.
And that's our turn.
That one succeeds on his con save. But what about his strength save? 10, 15, 20. That one gets over there and starts snarling at the sight of the daggers. Hector.
Well, and they're also in the sunlight, I guess, because I think my sunlight goes like out to here.
Ooh, I forgot about that.
Or forget how big my something is.
Smashes into that vampire. Shuri.
Yeah, we're just gonna blast this one with Eldritch Blast.
Alright.
Oh, oop. Oop. And oop.
Nice.
Alright. Sylvie. Unless you have something else you wish to do, Shuri?
I'm saving my stuff.
Alright. Sylvie, anything?
Actually, I'll
Oh no,
bonus action
Sylvie's
myself.
gonna stay safe. And I'm just gonna hold my action until something moves up here.
Alright.
Because
Phaedra.
I don't want to move into that mess.
That's a fair response.
Because I'm probably gonna die. Like, if I fail 6 of those saves, I'm dead.
Yep.
Hi, Mira.
I mean, technically, I only need to fail 3, and then I'm stuck there, right?
It's like 3 or 4, and your movement becomes 0 with exhaustion. It is a deadly spell. If you're affected by exhaustion.
You remember that we planned to use this in Sleet Storm together? Didn't we do it?
So what are you doing,
did.
Phaedra?
Didn't we do it? in-
Hand axes at the one in the front.
Okay. Miss. Hit.
I think a lot of your spells
Hit.
will go very well with my
Ah.
Sickening Radiance.
And that one does.
That's our turn.
Will.
Uh, Do, do, well, Will can, I think, according to the spell. What the hell has happened to my sheet? Alright, hold on a second.
Ah.
Let's see here. Roll 20. Why? I'm not allowed to scroll on my sheet apparently, so.
Don't do that.
I hate when that happens.
Well, it's that you want access to your entire character sheet. Fuck you. I think I can redirect the wind
Yes, you can. The bonus action.
as a bonus action. So I can't see at the moment. So imagine I move it one. If I move it one step to the left, so that will it hit that vampire on my down to my left?
Yeah. Like that?
I can't see.
You can't see at all?
Well, I'm reloading it. It's taking a long
Oh,
time.
okay.
There we are.
Sorry. But like that?
Yeah, like that. If I hit that, then it would hit that one, right?
Yeah, it should hit those
Hello?
two. Yeah, it should hit those two.
And action. I okay. I don't have anything to do in action. It's save
Charmed?
action. If something comes up close, he clobbers it.
Gnome with a plan. Got it.
No plan.
No plan like a gnome plan.
You hear a vampire hissing and running.
I
Other
think we
report.
scared them.
Yeah, that one's gonna run back and report. Everyone is dead, including the Yeti.
I mean, I think we ought to go back and whip her tail because she was rude, but you know.
Bundle.
Just gonna go here and fire lightning at this guy.
Alright.
Sorry, did that not add my bonus damage?
It did not. Doesn't look like.
Roll 20 is really bad about
see
taking away shit.
Resetting shit.
5
yeah.
plus 5 plus 2.
Yeah, but I was supposed to roll another d6.
Alright, roll the extra d6 then. Let's see.
There we go.
Alright.
And then, is it still alive?
Yeah. Or undead, really, but yeah, it's still there.
And
Punch it again.
and just for fun, I'm gonna do extra damage with my
You need to do your
Bardic
second roll. Your
Inspiration.
second roll, the lightning. Where's your your second d6, or is that already rolled in there?
I only get my second d6
Oh, okay.
on my first attack.
Got it.
That's why I'm gonna use the Note of Potential to deal an extra. What does Jesse's Bardic Inspiration die?
D8, maybe?
I think so, D8. I think.
Alright, then an extra 7 damage.
Okay, 7 damage.
damage.
It is out of there then.
Oh.
You destroyed another vampire.
That was depressing. I thought
Why?
I would live longer. Alright. I wanted to live longer.
You've been You guys have been targeting it with spells. Of course, I wasn't gonna live longer.
I'm just gonna go here and
Sulk.
We made a doom bubble.
All my friends are dead.
Meredith is just kind of looking at her nails, going, "This is easy, guys." Irk.
He's just gonna destroy this. And he doesn't see anything, so he'll try and move away with the side, nothing big, so he'll just go like that. Oh, I see something there.
I can barely hear you. Your voice chat is breaking up.
Sorry, is that if I talk a little bit louder, is that a bit better?
That seems better, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna vicious mockery this thing over here that he can see.
Got it.
There we go. Again, it's not rage. It's not raging. But
How do you wish to mock this one?
he's just sticking his tongue out and flipping him off.
Perfect. Anything else, Irk?
Bardic inspiration. This one. I mean,
Amulet?
I think this one was if I remember correctly. Yeah. There we go. While singing the charmed theme song, I guess.
Kill.
I mean, I can only see the one, so I'm Eldritch blasting that one down there.
Alright.
Well, it won't let me ping it, but you know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That guy.
Hector. I think there's only guys left. Earth, Hector. Oh no, Rose. I forgot about Rose.
And if he's
Saban.
not dead, I'm gonna growl at him because I gotta do something.
Let's see how much HP is lost there. 25, 36. So yeah, it's still there.
Alright, then DC 19 Wisdom save. I will continue to be not scary. Yep.
And he is growling and hissing back, matching you sound by sound.
Kill just puts his head in his hands and starts sobbing.
You're even the one intimidated.
I'm using my free action to cry.
Ilsaban has run away. Amunet?
Okay. Can she see this one?
Can you?
I mean, I can, but there's this like thing right here. I don't know if that's an error in the dynamic lighting.
That's where the door is. You know, your fake door. You know, where you opened up. You broke through in the rock, so you should be able to see.
Okay, cool. Then she's gonna do the same thing. Take aim, bonus action, and then she's gonna shoot with a light crossbow. So sneak attack, advantage.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, that's her turn.
Arth howls in pain, but runs at will.
It can make me a con save
Oh,
too.
saved action.
Huh?
Gonna get whacked.
Oh, that's right. Every turn, even for the ones that already succeeded on that.
Mm-hmm. It's like standing on a wall of fire.
Yeah.
That's bad.
So it rushes at Will. Will gets first strike. And Will basically sees it coming, puts up his shillelagh, and somehow impales it right through the chest, pushing the heart out and
Ew.
causing it to crumble into dust.
Nice.
Kind of waves his staff around to get the dust off.
Oh, what? Well,
Just put it in your hold it in the wind.
Oh yeah, he blows it away in the wind.
thank you. Use your spell.
I was just gonna
Alright.
cringe.
There are no more visible enemies.
Alright, let's get out of here.
I will take a minute to turn to wind.
Oh, that was easy.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my step through while I'm still scary.
Yeah, I'm gonna win the fight as well.
Fun fact:
I'm
this
farting.
my aura radiance lasts up to 10 minutes, so it can last long enough for us to turn into wind.
Just leave it there for a
Mhm.
while.
All right. So this is
That's
a
a
good
turn.
a good point to take a break.
Yeah. Can we say
Hope
that
you
we
liked
take...
your playlist, Turtle.
Couple good ones on there.
Yeah. Well, there's a few more still left on there. Got some Peter Murphy and some.
I mean, we're still stuck in Vampy Land for a while, so.
Okay, I'll hit pause then. I'll hit pause.
Yeah, I am amazed that you guys you guys came very close to stumbling on the other major occupant of this dungeon instead of the vampires.
Oh, good.
So I was chuckling to myself when you kept saying, "Oh yeah, we're gonna face vampires." I'm like, "Well, you're inches away from something else."
Oh, let's go and check. Come on. Let's go. No.
You know, we gotta be thorough, right?
That's out of character.
I mean, I haven't inspired a revolution yet. I mean,
Yeah.
You need a beret. You need a beret.
I already
like,
I already nixed the prize. But yeah, break.
I don't know if anybody's watched Final Space, but he's Tribor.
Ooh.
Probably not.
What?
I
Watch
Final
what?
Space.
Final Space.
Mm-mm.
There's this alien named Tribor that's really derpy, and he's always like doing revolutions, and he's really into clothes and shit.
I did beer me.
Oh shit, guess he's back. Who's this game? The one and only Jesse.
Welcome back.
We bring the followers. Oh,
Yeah, doing alright.
so RuneScape. RuneScape. What do you think?
I don't know. And I have it installed, so we can give it a shot
Same.
at some point.
I was thinking of playing it after this and then seeing if I could somehow make a D&D character out of it. I did not for it. Fuck it, man. See what happens.
Sorry, I did not understand a word of that.
Does it sound like that I'm using a bad mic or a good mic?
Sounds like, I guess, the bad mic? Because I can't. You're very jumbled most of the time.
Maybe if I do that, it might
Speak?
be a little bit better. How you doing?
No, not that much better.
Let me try something.
Kind of sounds like your pickup is off, and it's only picking up like every other syllable of what you're
Is
saying.
that a little bit better? Is it any better now?
There's still those crackly parts.
Why the fuck is it doing this?
I mean, it's a bit better than it was, but they're still crackly.
I honestly have no clue. This just fucking sucks. Yeah, honestly, I have no clue. I'm sorry, guys.
So this might be a little bit better, but it's not gonna have a echo of it, so I'm gonna be on push to talk basically this entire time.
That does sound a lot better, though. I can understand you. You're not like warbling as much.
Yeah, no, I think there might be something with my webcam because I was usually using my webcam as my mic, and now it's gone all fucky for some reason. So
How's your mic still being weird or is it
no,
fixed?
my mic's like decent enough, but if you talk, you're probably gonna hear yourself. Like, just test it out, you'll be able to see.
I've been talking, I haven't had myself so far.
You sure?
Yeah. I mean, I speak a bit quietly, I guess, but even now I'm turning up my volume, speaking louder, and I still can't
Okay.
hear myself.
I mean, I can be
Okay.
loud. You know I'm loud, right?
Alright, go for it.
Yeah.
Yay! No, I don't hear anything.
Really? Fucking hell.
Nope.
For some reason, when I was doing the testing the mic thing, it was saying that I could actually hear the video that was playing behind me, so
That could just be because the video behind you is louder than me. Oh.
I don't know. It was pretty loud music. Come on, you should know the kind of music that I listen to nowadays. Fucking heavy metal, bang your head on the fucking concrete wall. Get bloody. Let go. It's been fun. Been playing a lot of Guitar Hero on the drums as well, so. And I'm playing modded Beat Saber on the Oculus Quest a lot as well, so exercise. Boo. No, man, I'm not fucking joking. I've actually lost quite a bit of weight. That's
Well,
also because I haven't been eating much.
uh,
Eating
I'm
much
not.
and playing games.
Are you doing good in doing well in Beat Saber?
Well, I could say that I could do most soundtracks on extreme difficulty. And if I really want to struggle, I could do some of them on 1.5 times speed without, getting booed off stage.
I'm lucky if I can do them on
I have
hard.
been I have been getting constant FCs there in extreme, but I can never do extreme plus, which is just on a whole other fucking level. I will not be able to do extreme plus unless I was fucking skinny as flick. And played it competitively, not on a quest that kind of has frame issues if you install too many mods.
Yeah.
Did you know they put fucking Billie Eilish into the fucking Beat Saber now as a paid to download DLC?
I haven't
Billie
played it
Eilish,
since they added Doodle in. Oh god.
Linkin Park,
No, what the hell is that fucker? The
BTS.
Panic at the Disco.
Hmm.
I
I
haven't.
didn't mind that soundtrack actually.
No, I like that sound pack, but I haven't played much Beat Saber since then because it requires
Okay,
tearing
yeah.
apart my living room to put my VR stuff out.
Yeah, no, that's understandable. I've been doing the same thing with my welcome back, Shiori.
To be honest, I kind of want to buy
Shiori.
an Oculus Quest just so I can not have to worry about tearing apart the living room to use
A
VR.
Quest 1 or a Quest 2? Come on.
The
Get a
newer
Quest
one.
Pro. Just wait for it. Just wait for it. It's coming out soon.
I mean,
Quest Pro.
if I gotta go
That's
wired again, I don't know. I like
It's
having
not
the
gonna be
wireless.
wired. It's not gonna be wired. It's gonna be cheap. It's probably gonna be around the same price as the Quest 2. Because they
But
fucked up with their face brands on their Quest 2. And everybody got free silicone face rubber mask things because everybody started getting irritations on their faces after using it for too long because it was this fabric of something woolly. Plus, it gets super gross because it soaks up the moisture instead of the silicone, it'll just, wipe off. And if you got a PlayStation 5, you'd
I
be
do
able to get a
not.
new VR.
I have not bought a console since Xbox 360.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm just saying. I think PS5 is bringing out a new VR headset real soon. There's been a lot of talks on it. I like to keep up to date on my VR news, even if I can't purchase any of it. I'm just like, oh, that's interesting. Apparently, a dude that's been using VR ever since that it started about 17 years ago as a kid with the fucking Nintendo VR red screen bullshit. He got his hands on a 9,000 USD VR headset, and he actually couldn't believe his eyes of how immersive it was, basically, how realistic the real life was, because it was, looking through glasses, basically, seeing everything clearly like you were wearing normal glasses. It like fixes eyesight while looking out in the real world. And you could actually place things in the real world, and sometimes you couldn't even tell if it was real or fake. I just think it's kind of cool that VR technology is actually kind of, progressed really fucking far in the past, like, what, 5 years. I mean, fuck, there's even headsets like the Nerve Gear where you lay in bed and you use your feet as your hand controllers to move around.
What VR game or experience are you talking about?
Just talking about VR equipment that's coming out, like a
Ah.
$9,000 VR equipment that fixes your eyesight and looks out in the real world with real picture, and then you see everything clearly, and you can place
Well,
everything
if you're looking at the
in that
real
world.
world though, that's augmented reality though.
Yeah, but it's also works as a VR headset for
That
games as
okay,
well.
that's
It
super
becomes
cool.
clear just like real world. Yeah. And it's the first time that he's actually ever felt immersed ever since he first hopped onto VR chat. So I thought that was cool. And then there's also the Nerve Gear sort of thing, but I think it's called Chill Gear at the moment, where you lay in bed with the VR headset and it tracks your feet for movement in video games. You're moving with your feet while laying in bed. So you potentially play Sword Art Online while laying in bed. I thought it was funny. I mean, somebody's already trying to move Sword Art Online in VR, so it's kind of cool. Come on, I'm a young teenager that likes nerdy VR technology. Rick understands, right? He likes the PSVR. Rick doesn't answer, he's embarrassed of me. It's understandable. Oh yeah, what was your first thing that got you into VR? Oh, that's not too bad. Do you mean like the games? Half-Life, Alex? I guess you're talking about the games that got you into VR. Yeah, no worries. My introduction to VR that actually really got me excited for it was, the YouTubers Jacksepticeye back in the day ended up doing a old Oculus PC VR dev kit, and he had to look around, and every single time when he turned back into a spot, it would change. Then it'd be up in top of the fucking tree rooftops and all that sort of shit. And it was like, fuck, man, that was cool. And the next minute, he's like in a space cubic area solving a fucking small little puzzle. It was pretty fucking dope. I kind of love it. Love games that change your environment whenever you look around. Oh fuck yeah. OG vibe. Damn. That would have been fun. I got to play with a Windows PC VR, and that was cool. Yeah, I mean the Oculus Quest 2 Pro or whatever is going to be announced soon, late October, early November, whenever Facebook does their fucking VR Oculus Connect event. It'll probably be around 500 USD, if that, so maybe 600 AUD, where the Quest 2 was only like 400 AUD, which isn't too bad. It's pretty cheap. I like the Quest. I just don't like Mark Zuckerberg looking at my VR chat worlds. Don't need Mark Zuckerberg looking up that I'm a furry. Uh, so how is everyone?
Getting ready to go back to work tomorrow after a week off. Not looking forward to it. I think Tobias is in the same boat.
Yes.
Yeah, I finished my carnival work, and the money's all gone already. Kind of pissed about that. It's all dudes. Get paid next week.
Oh, excuse me. Pickups.
Now we're getting some weird feedback from your end, Jesse. Like, pss, pss, pss.
Yikes.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Danke.
Oh, sorry, Turtle. I didn't realize you were talking to me when you said 1 month left.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm watching. My Sea of Thieves server have a meltdown because they're gonna do other games, and people are like, "Yeah." It's like, why?
What?
People are having a meltdown because they're gonna expand to other games on the server. It's like, I've met a lot of cool people on that server. I'd love to play other games with them. Like, if I can facilitate that easier, that'd be great. And people are like, no. It's like, but why?
They're against more games.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's like, Sea of Thieves has a certain amount of content, but like they do, I guess, a season every couple months, you blow through the content and then nobody wants to play anymore. So having other games to fill in the time would be nice, but I don't know. People are dumb.
Just start up a server and say everyone who wants to play other games join this.
Yeah, but they want to do it on this server with this group. But I don't know. People are just having a meltdown for stupid reasons. Like they're feeling threatened because things are changing.
Yeah. This weekend we jumped, me and my friend and another person who he invited via his special friend ticket for Halo Infinite. We just jumped on the Star Citizen Discord and created today like private voice channel there that only people who had Halo could join. Other people who got miffed about that. It was only temporary though. Who are we waiting for?
I don't think we're waiting for anybody. Rick's back.
I've been back this entire time.
Rick's been here the entire time.
Yeah, but he was the only one I hadn't seen image of. I see Jesse. I see Quentin. I hear Tobias. I hear Turtle. I heard Shuttle. I see Evil. So yeah, everyone.
I've been back for a very long time.
Nah, you haven't.
I don't think Rick ever left.
Yeah, I didn't even say BRB.
I'm pretty sure Rick isn't here. It's just a lie.
Rick is a
The
lie.
Rick is a lot. Yeah, I like that.
I'm just a figment of your imagination. That's all.
Pretty
You're a
much.
simulacrum.
Yeah, he's always
Eh.
a simulacrum.
You can't tell the difference. That's fine.
Alright, you know what this
Apparently not.
means. Time to speedrun. She said north.
Well, we got two norths. Which way did we come from?
We come from this way.
All right, so then go the other way, I guess.
Meredith holds up a hand and looks at you guys and says, "Yeah, but she didn't know that. She didn't know which way we came from. We came in through a mirror. That the way up or down could be anywhere."
Feel like Will's already decided which way.
Yeah, well,
Will's the leader. Let's go.
Kale's just dragging along behind, all mopey because he can't growl at vampires.
Will was the
Roll
first
vampire.
move. Oh.
Meredith hangs back and hold on. Description.
Wait. Well, I think Will's going somewhere you don't fit, Irk.
Yeah.
Bye, Will.
Area description.
Okay, sorry.
Alright.
I just doing it.
So you found yourself in
He gets stuck in.
you find yourself in a bunch of rough-hewn tunnels that open up into a 10-foot high corridor that you just came from, and you see that the pathway here is heading up.
Ah.
This heads up.
Will, congratulations. You found the wrong place.
Perfect. Let's go.
Meredith says, "Okay, that goes up. Are we going back the way we came? Trying something else? Or are you're heading
There's
down
no
this way?"
point in back.
Stop
there's no point in
metagaming, Meredith. I'll try to
There's
kill
no
you
point
again.
in backtracking. We might as well keep
Meredith
going
sticks
in
a
this
tongue
one
out of
direction.
Kale.
And just open it. I don't care.
Guess we're going this way.
I was just being the voice of reason, saying that we went past a
Shut up.
bunch of stuff and didn't have to fight anything.
Give the sword a shut up.
Meredith will be
Go
quiet.
for it.
Metagaming. Shut up.
I wasn't trying to metagame. That's actually her intelligence roll that I did.
Fuck intelligence rolls.
The-
We need them.
The room, you see a room here that's completely empty. It's full of dust with 10-foot high ceilings.
How about we put her in the bag of holding and just leave her there?
Wait a
No.
second. This is a speedrun, guys.
Wait, did we open that
Aha!
What did? Oh,
Stop moving, guys.
I was staying like close to Will,
Uh,
and Will just fucking.
door? Yeah, I would have been up a
flying.
little
Yeah.
further than I
Yeah,
than I was.
Will has short legs. I'm sure everyone could keep up with him.
Yeah, only a little bit. Hey, look,
Guys,
I'm
guys,
close
I
to-
said stop moving, please.
I'm not paying
look,
attention at
guys,
all.
we found friends.
I'm still crying in the back.
And Meredith is actually attempting to comfort you.
Will is in it.
I am within 10 feet of our lovely.
Oh, so is
lovely
Will.
Goblin. I'm sure that'll go well for me.
How much did you gain from being within 10 feet?
5,
Oh.
which is professionally bonus, I believe.
Yeah, it's 10 feet, not 5 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. I'm just trying to write, but every time I click, new initiative is rolled, so.
I think it's me, Will, and Phaedra of the other party members.
There's no point trying to edit the initiative at this point.
I mean, you're first anyway, so.
Yeah, but I want to
Yeah,
be
it was
really
28.
first.
Well, you go before me, actually. Yeah.
Boy.
Alright, Will.
So Will can see those people up ahead.
Yeah, and now you can see you guys because you're not sneaking.
And are they wearing cloaks and weird masks and
Yeah, yes
curved
they.
daggers and,
Yeah, yes they are. You hear.
and kind
you-
of skulking around
you
and
heard
looking
pe-
shifty?
You heard people chanting, and there are purple flames that are lining the walls in
Oh,
various
God.
sconces, and they appear to be in the middle of a ritual.
We found the
Uh,
goth cultists.
Yeah, and what the one guy is actually the guy in the red cloak is actually surrounded by a swarm of rats. It's hard to tell if he's their leader or if he's the guy they're about to sacrifice.
Oh God, this is so the Hot Topic Spencer's level.
So what do you wish to do, Will?
Well, yeah, Will is going to cast. What's the range? 120 feet range? Well, yes. Tidal wave.
Oh boy.
And it's 30 feet long, 10 feet wide, up to 10 feet tall. So hold on, he moves forward doing this, so he can get a better view of things.
Yeah, hold on. Let me make a roll for that.
10 feet. And draw shape.
Okay, cultists, dexterity saving throw, times 6.
Let's see here. One, two, three, four, five,
oh.
6.
Let's see.
Hold on, wait, hold on. I haven't said who this affects yet.
I thought you said you were sending that at everybody in this room.
No, I didn't say everyone. I can't hit everyone with this. There you go.
10 feet wide, 30 feet long.
Yep. 10 feet wide, 30 feet long.
Yeet.
But that's like this. That
you can rotate an object.
no, I'm
I
just.
can- I-
I'm
like,
I'm
it
just.
can-
yeah.
He's having it go this. Oh, fuck. He's having it go this way, I think.
Yeah, I'm just trying. I'm just visualizing it, and it's making my brain go tilt.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a three-dimensional space. Like, I could say whichever way I want to. Technically, I could say it's going 10 feet I could just tilt it and make it go 30 feet up. No, I don't think I can actually do that with this.
Well, you flushed one away.
2.
Oh, I can't see the other one.
Yeah. So that was 10 feet of movement.
All right. Well, the swarm of rats are immune to prone, and the cultist guy is not knocked prone either.
And let's see here. Fuck it. 15, 20, 25. And we can remove this now. And Will is going to use bonus action. Dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah.
Will is up there. He
Yeah,
never
you
stopped.
are.
He never stopped running.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be interesting to see if this is where Will dies.
Cheery. Considering his tidal wave killed two of them already.
Considering he's pretty much all alone at the moment.
30. 30. Oh, what did she already do? Yeah, she would do this because she doesn't want Will to get hurt. She'll cast a different concentration spell. Fire step. As a bonus action. Boop. To make sure I'm also within range of this. I am. And my action will be to smack this guy.
All right.
And then I go boop. And I'll just hit it twice, but I can't go anywhere anyways.
Yeah, that guy was decapitated in the first swing. Blood just spurting out of the neck hole all over the place.
Now would be a good time to run.
Phaedra.
That's all she can do.
Yep. I'm just going to move as far as she can. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then... we're going to go Eldritch Blast. That guy right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of hits.
Yeah, you smack that guy around. He's now screaming. Anything else?
Do we know if the man being swarmed is the victim?
I don't know, but you just fired a bunch of Eldritch blasts at him.
No, I didn't. I said the one that was in the hood.
Yes, that's the guy that's being
is the
swarmed
one
by the
that's
rats.
Oh, I thought this one was right here. I couldn't see. I was around the corner, so I couldn't see the tokens.
Well, basically the rats got pushed off of him during with the water. So all you knew when you came around the corner was a guy in a hood who was standing there.
Okay, then yeah, she'd do that. Fuck it.
He looks evil.
Irk.
He gonna go bap, bap, and then we're gonna see how far away he is. Oh, look, to 60 feet. Would you look at that? You know what that means?
Magic?
Bardic inspiration to this one here. This one.
That's an
That's an
technically
echo.
would have mine. Yeah.
Alright. An echo?
Yeah, that one is an
Echo?
echo for sure.
Okay. And he will do
So I'm gonna use
that,
bardic inspiration to somebody else
and
then.
I'll place that. Du-du-du-du.
All right, that kills both of them. Oh, I was trying to get rid of the tokens
Oh,
that were under that
sorry.
because that instantly kills both of them.
Oh, cool. Alright. Well, there you go. That ends his turn.
All right.
Just remember you didn't use a bardic inspiration.
So this cultist lets out a war cry and just comes charging at you with a scimitar.
Oh, no. No. No.
Oh no. No, poor things.
Just no.
As is the next one.
No. No.
Oh.
Meredith. She taps Kale on the shoulder and says, "Come on, grumpy boy, let's get going." And she just goes dashing out. Vundel.
Alright, so first things first. How far away are they? Ah, just try. Alright. Then let's just move full movement. And shoot a lightning at the guy in the back. Hopefully I'll add my number to it. Is he still alive?
No. He fries immediately.
Alright, this one next. I don't think he's alive. Just as a random caution. Boop. Behind the tanky people.
Just in
Still-
case they did happen to manage to summon a demon.
Sylvie.
Yeah.
Boom.
Just in case.
Nibble. That is it.
And immediately chomps and kills him.
Oh,
Well,
So all you have left in this room are walls that are lined with rusty iron sconces, each holding a torch coated in black wax that burns with a purple flame. There is a table in the middle, and the various cultists dropped their scimitars and little daggers and things like that. They're
I
all
feel like
dead.
we just killed like just a bunch of teenagers that were hanging out down here after school.
Yeah, trying to
I
summon
know.
Candyman.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. Oh
Yeah.
shit, adventurers!
yeah.
right, maybe we shouldn't be running anymore.
man,
Although,
why
They
you
weren't
mean?
really a problem, but still.
Did you see the progress we made?
They could have been summoning something.
Meredith just kind of kicks over the bodies. Well, we aren't going to know anything about it now.
Yeah.
There was a table. What's on it?
Nothing now. It's where the guy that was that had the rats all over him was standing.
Oh,
Anything magical popping in this room?
Nope. Nothing magical.
well done, everyone.
Oh, wow.
Meredith goes back to Kale and starts poking him.
Were they even bad?
I mean, they tried to hit me, but I didn't
mean,
really.
I mean, they
I
rolled
did-
for
I did
initiative.
get happy at one.
They rolled for shit.
They rolled for initiative.
I mean, we were the first ones to act.
Yeah, but they
I was the
rolled.
first one to act. Well, one of the first ones to act. Rarely does Shuri not act within the first like 2 or 3. Fucking goddamn initiative.
Here's footsteps coming down the corridor. All of a sudden, tidal wave.
Gonna check this door for
I'm gonna
traps.
check this one.
All right.
And if there aren't any traps, I'll open the door.
Let's see. The one that Vondel's next to. Hold on, they're on different pages. That one is neither locked nor trapped. Amunette. Neither locked nor trapped, but roll me a perception check.
She got a pass of 28, but okay.
A gun fact.
You think you hear something beyond the door. Someone talking in common saying, did you hear something? It's like, yeah. It's like, hold on a second. Trying to find the right passage. It's like, nah, it's probably just Gian going through his initiation. Don't worry about it.
She's gonna lightly make a motion, and she's gonna put up the number 2 because she hears 2 voices.
And one door's opening his door.
She'll make the quiet sign too.
All right. So,
Maybe with
so
more
beyond this door, you see 6 empty wooden bunk beds that line the north and east walls. Between the bunks are stone shelves that seem to be stocked with rations and casks of various kinds, along with wooden dishware and steel utensils. Carved into the southern wall appears to be another stone arch, its sides carved in the form of scantily clad elves, one male, one female, holding fingers to the lips in a gesture of silence.
Oh,
Putting down
another
a
one.
silence spell.
So I found a gate. Another gate down here. So if we wanna try a gate, we can do that.
See if we can figure it out.
Hmm.
I don't feel the need
I don't
of
have a silence
opening
spell.
the doors.
Yeah, Amanet's just gonna say quiet and then point towards Vondal. Just tell people to go down there.
Yeah, let's just do the gates.
She's just gonna stand by the door just to make sure that they don't hear anybody.
What is just waiting for more people to join.
Nope, other door. There you go. Amanet will make her way.
These poor guys are gonna be so sad when they open the door and like all their friends are dead.
But pizza rolls.
I don't know what happened at all.
No,
That's the thing,
Just
though. We
like-
don't know if this goes up or down.
no, we don't.
Yeah. Like, they opened the door to see some of their people, some of their friends drowned to death, some decapitated, some burnt to a crisp.
Yeah. give
Some
me
blundered.
give me an intelligence check.
Intelligence. Is that everyone or?
Whoever's studying the arch right now, because you guys were discussing which does it go up or down. So give me an intelligence check.
I'm gonna use Flash of Genius to give me a +5. So that's a 21.
Vondel, since you are not have no idea what floors necessarily are around here, you're just looking at it and going, okay, I see two elven figures, a man and a woman.
Are they drow?
They
can't really
look
tell.
like they might be drow, but they're not.
Probably goes back up to the drow level.
But yeah, they're basically carved in, so it's impossible to tell if they are normally that color or if they just have that. Will, you look at it and go, yeah, these most likely are drow. Probably bring you up to a level that have drow on them. And because we saw a drow at an upper level, so it probably goes back there.
And now those are connected to the. Remember the statues we destroyed? They would just take us back there.
And in fact, when you think about that, you said, wait a second, didn't I see another dragon statue somewhere on another arch? That wasn't just the one on the floor that we, the gauntlet floor. Not gauntlet, sorry, the trap, the obstacle course floor. It's like, didn't we see something like that somewhere else? Maybe with drow. It's hard to tell.
As a player, I don't remember that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you guys saw it or if I was just reading the description ahead just to, inform you if you guys saw it. So.
I think the only dragon thing that we really encountered other than the stuff on this floor was the shadow dragon thing.
Fog dragon.
Huh?
Wait, wasn't it fog dragon this time?
She was talking about the arches.
The archers.
Oh, right.
The one with the crazy mage that was outside that we fed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the one that brought you to the one that brought you to this level. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess let's see if this door down here is trapped and locked.
Aminette will do the
Alright.
one.
Neither trapped nor locked, but also roll me a perception check.
Oh, great. I'm not good at this.
Yeah, Vondel, you don't hear anything. Amunet.
Can my homunculus
Same on
do a
both.
perception check?
Yeah, your homunculus can do a perception check. Yeah, from now on, basically, when you're checking doors, also roll a perception check to see if you hear anything beyond the door.
Okay.
Yeah, the homunculus is hearing sounds of slurping somewhere on the other side. Amunet, you are still hearing what sounds like those two people talking quietly that you heard along the other door.
Slurping. Do I open the door or not? We can kill whatever's in here. Open the door.
Confidence.
It's fine. It's not gonna be that hard.
It's vampires.
Yeah, that could be slurping too.
Yeah, you see more of those purple flame sconces, and you see what appears to be two vampires feeding on the corpse of a human, naked on a chase lounge with a black and purple robe just lying on one of the other lounges nearby.
Fancy.
One of them has her fangs in the corpse's thigh, and the other one is slipping from a wrist, and they both are looking up at you and snarling now that their meal is being interrupted.
See, it's a good thing I opened this door.
Well, the guy is clearly dead.
Yeah, but we can eliminate a few vampires.
Like, sorry, wrong door. Close the door.
I could just close. I could just close the door. I think I go first.
Enjoy your meal. Click.
Yeah.
It's not like they're gonna be able to do much. Oh God! Look at how many people go before the first vampire.
Emily, we listen to
all right.
this.
So, first things first is punch some lightning at this one.
Alright. Right at Yavranos. That one lets go of the wrist and is howling in pain.
Alright, everyone else. Go at them.
Meredith cracks her knuckles. Let's see. How much
Monk crusading distance.
45! Yes! Meredith runs in and starts punchy.
Does she scream that just randomly? 45, yes!
No, that was me.
She's like, I can get to them. Yeah!
Yeah, she just goes running in. So 25 points of damage. And she will spend a key point for Flurry of Blows. And do 15 more points of damage. With her magic fists. Irk!
Heyo. Alrighty. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Yes. Alright, we'll go there. He'll give bardic inspiration to the person in front of him. And I didn't think this one through. You know what? We'll just bane this one over here.
What sort of damage is Bane?
Yeah, just bane.
What sort of damage is Bane?
None damage.
Oh, none damage? Oh, Bane, sorry.
Up to 3 creatures of your choice must make charisma saving throws. Must make an attack roll for each.
Alright, so only the second one would be affected by Bane. If you're only using it up to 1, then neither of them get banned.
Oh, well, I was using both of them.
Okay, so only the
I
second
guess,
one gets
because
banned.
of the 3 creatures.
Yeah.
That's just mean.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're not gonna last that long.
Anything else, Will? I mean, Eric?
Nah, that's it.
Alright, Will.
Don't forget the first guy has bardic inspiration.
Meredith.
Yes, Meredith. Sorry. I'm not very good with names. It's been
That's
a while.
okay. Her name is Meredith.
15. I mean, looks down the list. Surely is after me. Let's just put a fairy fire in there, so dexterity saving throw for them. Fuck it. Meredith is accidentally in the area as well.
Let's see. Okay, so only this one detected by fairy fire. What color is the fairy fire?
Green.
Alright. Meredith.
Then he moves back one
Meredith's
step.
fine.
And yeah. Actually,
Shiori.
bonus action, hide.
Fair.
This
Shiori.
is just normal.
Feet there.
Only 31. Oh no, that's not plus 10. Why is that there? 21.
30. Just a concentration on that spell. It lasted a decent bit. How long did that spell actually last? Up to a minute. So man, it didn't take us more than a minute to look for these rooms. So, boop. Hi, friend.
Just a boop.
Double boop.
That boot. Fuck!
The first one was way more than enough.
Whoa.
Was way more than enough to kill it. Do you have any more movement?
Unfortunately not.
Oh
What
wow!
a waste of
that
a
one.
what a
Double
waste of a
crits.
what a waste of a crit. you're just swiping through air.
Just turned everyone.
Shite.
The other vampire screams in rage, seeing her fellow vampire vanish into dust, and she immediately launches herself at Shiori. If I recall right, do you still have like the cloak of displacement?
Yep.
All right, toggle, which means she gets advantage on this first swipe, and the second one.
Yeah, no.
Frock.
I'll go over here, and that's it, because I can't reach further.
Kale.
I think he's too deep in the ennui to do anything really.
Yeah, Meredith should never have left him. She should have continued to poke him. Amunet.
Alrighty. So she's a little out of the action. Is her movement 30 or 35? 30. Okay, so guess bonus action dash. Cause rogue. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Oh, hi! There's stuff going on. 35. 40. 45, 50, 55. Yeah, and she will take aim at the vampire that's right next to Shiori.
You have advantage.
Not advantage, but I get sneak attack because I had to dash for my bonus action.
You have advantage because Verifier.
Oh!
Yep.
Thank you.
That's what that green dot means.
I think it's dead unless.
That's not dead.
Let's see.
This is its first injuries.
Uh,
Yeah, everyone got hit by everything else.
Yep.
well, it's not gonna be alive for too long.
Yep.
And that's her turn. Oh wait. There's nothing else alive in the room. Where'd the other one? The other vampire died, right?
Yeah, the other vampire was destroyed.
It's like a
I
dust.
couldn't see what was going on in the room, and that's why I'm asking.
It's like a dust cloud next to Shiori.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Okay. Then that's my turn.
Sylvie.
Just a mix of cherry blossoms and dust.
It's not gonna do anything.
What?
All right. Phaedra.
Whatever the sword crits or I draw, it makes cherry blossoms.
Mm-hmm.
Petals.
Oh.
Yeah, she's going to. Hmm. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. She is going to. She sees that there's a lot of people in here. This vampire looks like kind of fucked up. She is going to hold Eldritch Blast if anything comes out of this door.
Okay. Vondel.
Let's see. Can I get into that room? By going past Will?
I don't see why not. Unless Will tries to stop you.
Yeah. Will is hiding. He's up against the wall.
Alright.
Perhaps just leaning against the doorway. There's no way he's stopping you.
Go in here. And it's time to punch some lightning.
I love that. Time to punch some lightning.
Oh, come. Why? Why do you have to be like this, Roll20? Still alive, I assume?
Hold on. It took... yeah. 22... 25 points of damage. Yep, still there.
And boop. That's my turn.
Meredith cracks her knuckles, comes around here, and now has advantage on her attacks. And she just knocks it into dust. She grins, and that's how you do it.
Effective.
Breach and clear. Breach and clear.
Clear.
Well,
Is it over already?
Of
Yeah,
course.
well, unless you want to come in here and take a look at things.
Oh. Got a rifle with a pocket. Wait, this guy doesn't have.
He's naked. He doesn't have pockets.
pocket.
There is a robe, and there's other things in the room. There's other potential things in the room, like there's bits of furniture.
Ooh, Will loots.
Roll me an investigation.
Cool. Will has a +1.
I'll investigate it as well. Why not? I was the one that opened the door after all.
Alright. So, yeah. Vandal, as Will is going through the pockets and not finding pockets, it's just a really fancy cultist robe. Looks like this guy was also a cultist. Vandal, you happen to notice a slight discrepancy in the wall over here. Like it's not exactly there's like there might be a door there. Phaedra, you do not see anything magical in this room.
Secret door right here. And I just pointed out.
Meredith kind of runs over to this thing and yells, "Hey, Kale! There's a secret door! Come see!"
He's just like, what the fuck do I care about secret fucking doors?
You don't fucking call my name, you piece of shit.
And
Why do you keep talking to me?
I'll just try and figure out how to open said secret door.
Alright. The method of opening is actually quite easy. And you look
Melon. No?
You look inside
Enter.
and find
I got you.
a room obscured by fog.
Where the vampires came from,
Nosferatu.
obviously.
Alright, time to close this one up. Let's leave.
Hey, Phaedra, you still got your eyes up?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
You see... Okay, so first off, you see that there is another spell that'll go... Another one of those trigger spells that'll go off. Whatever those illusionary things that give visions and whatnot. Somewhere in the room. You also notice that you can't quite tell where it is. The fog keeps seemingly moving it. Possibly the magic itself moves it. There's something else in this room of high magic. Possibly an item. That's being secured by the fog.
Phaedra will walk into the room.
Alright. When you get to be halfway through the room, a vision fills your mind. In this vision, you see the same man that you saw before, resplendent in his chain shirt. The man's eyes brim with madness as he levels a longsword with a radiant blade at you and screams, "What have we to fear from the darkness, you and I? Undermountain is where we belong. It calls to us. Can't you hear it?" Waving the sword in the air like a lunatic, he continues, "Together we shall see the moon star name elevated to the glorious heights my father could never dream of. Waterdeep will shudder at the very sound of it." With that, the vision ends. And as the vision ends, you notice the shiny hilt of said longsword laying on the floor.
To another sword of light.
She'll pick up the sword.
Mm-hmm. Gale, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, Lord.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's very similar to the sword, not to the sword that you have, but it's like similar in properties. And it's like you've got a vision in your head that just wants to surface, but it's not quite there. As you see Phaedra carry the blade, the blade hilt out, you know you've seen and experienced a blade much like that before, and you just see a quick image in your head of some sort of crimson shadowy form that the blade was cutting through, and that's it. That's all you see.
Yeah, she'll walk.
Is that a
walk out.
magical weapon?
Very, yeah.
Would you like me to figure out what type of magic it has?
Well, I should be able to tell what kind of magic it is, but if you can tell the properties of the weapon, yeah. She'll give it over.
Yeah, just give me 1 minute. And I'll cast Identify.
By the way, as Phaedra is coming out with the blade, anyone looking into the room notices that there is the form of a fog form of a dragon now filling that room.
Again with the dragon.
oh, dragon.
That dragon's very important, apparently.
They're all
Anyway.
very self-important.
Anyway, I'm going to try and identify the sword with Identify.
All right.
I wonder if that dragon is a representation of the whatever that other vampire was talking about.
And to cast a spell, I just pull out a magnifying glass and look at it.
Fucking detective it.
Where's the damn tag on this sword? Oh, there it is.
There you go.
Oh, well, that's useful.
Oh.
Looks like we found ourselves a sunblade.
Oh.
So now you'll have two.
That's a lot.
That's all.
Yes.
Well, this is
Oh.
a sword to find on this level.
I'll hand it back to Phaedra.
What is it?
It's a sunblade.
So cast sunlight?
Uh,
Is it-
pretty much, and then I'll go into all of the different
Yeah.
things I can do.
Oh. Nice. Kind of like looks around. Does anybody want this?
I prefer the blade you made. Does that require attunement, by the way, too? I don't know.
But I think so.
I would imagine, yes.
Doesn't
Oh, doesn't
say
say
it.
on the thing, but I would imagine with everything else that comes with it. Let's see.
I mean, usually it says.
Yeah. Let's see. Sunblade, D&D Beyond.
But yeah, I'd expect it to, but maybe it doesn't.
Yep, it does.
Ah, it does, yeah.
Yeah, on D&D Beyond it does.
Really weird that it's not showing up here.
Mm.
Does it require attunement?
Yeah, it does.
Ah.
It does.
Ah,
It's not saying it in roll
Urk is holding up a hand.
hey, is Erk's sword a great sword or a long sword?
His current sword is a longsword.
Oh. Can you dual wield long swords?
You think you need a feat for that?
I might need a
Unless
feat
it's
for
just
that,
considered
right?
a light weapon.
It's considered
Yeah,
finesse.
the Sunblade is a versatile
Yeah, it's versatile.
finesse, so it's a single hand or a double two hand.
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean,
A longsword you can use one hand.
technically, Phaedra could use it, but that means she would have to part with Bob. And that's gonna take, I don't know. She's very attached to Bob.
Hmm. Mm. Hmm. Oh no. We're starting to get to the point where we're finding good loot and we're probably starting to think guild funds.
But,
This
I
is
mean,
not something.
she's not gonna be able to increase her attack anymore, because she gave Frock basically the tome, so she's not gonna be able to increase her strength anymore. So, I mean, this would give her +1 to attack and damage. Who else could use it?
Yeah, can use it. I can use it, but I'm not going to.
Uh,
Technically, anyone here can use it.
Out of character knowledge, Biddy has a longsword that could be replaced with with the Sunblade.
Oh, okay. I don't need any more glowy bullshit. Are you sure you don't want to dual wield some glowy bullshit?
I don't even know if I could.
Yum yum.
Well, Sunblade doesn't have the light feature, so I don't think it can be dual wielded
Dual-wielded.
No.
unless you have the trait. Pretty
Yeah.
sure that's
And Will can't use it.
yeah. The blades needs to have light to be able to dual wield it.
At least one of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why you can dual wield either like a dagger and a long sword or a dagger and a rapier.
Unless you have the trait, of course, feet, which
Yeah.
Biddy does.
I might be able to use it depending. But I have my flail. I think it's better.
What's your what stats do your flail have?
It's 1d8 plus another d8 radiant damage. Plus it gives a aura heal. I don't think the Sunblade does that.
No, it doesn't.
No.
Okay, we'll put it in. How about this? We put it in the back of holding for now, and then we'll figure it
Yeah.
out later.
It doesn't do the aura heal, but it does the 1d8 extra radiant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same damage roll, but instead you can have it as a sunlight surrounding you.
So it'd be
Yeah,
like
but I already have a spell
disadvantage.
that does that, so.
Yeah,
It also
sure.
technically does additional d8 against undead. Because it's friendly.
So it could be 3d8.
It would be nice.
No,
to-
it would 2d8, technically.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, it just replaces the damage otherwise.
Okay, well, let's put it away, and then we'll figure it out later. I'll put it. Fader will put it in the guild bag of holding.
Is that all there was to that room?
That and a vision, that I told you about, and fog.
Nods.
All right, let's keep quiet as we go past that door. There's still people in there.
Of course.
Make their way past to the west.
Yeah.
Being
And
quiet.
you know what happens if you let me go first?
Oh fuck, Burke Backlund.
I'm sure he's gonna attempt to be ahead of you.
Still can succeed. Will has short legs.
No, I don't want to drag that roll 20. Fucking hell. Like, you want to drag your character sheet now, right? No.
Yes.
Oh.
I see. I see the hallway we were in before. We're that way. It's one big loop.
Oh,
Oh, there's something.
yeah. There's the things we walked past before.
Yeah,
That-
the bats.
Yeah.
Idiots.
I believe we came from that way.
Yep.
We did.
You did.
But
This was the other hallway that you weren't being led through by that
There's
vampire.
some debris over here.
No, let's go check it out.
Debris.
Debris!
Debris is always a
Jeez!
good.
You see,
Yes, debris.
you see,
It's debris.
you see more rough-hewn tunnels that seem to be very old, but offer no clue as to their origin. Unlike the manufactured tunnels you're currently walking through, or that are to the north.
There's people to the north. A lot of people to the
They
north.
Alright,
don't
okay.
appear to be noticing you at the moment. They appear to they appear to be focused on the door over there, and they're holding candles and just kind of murmuring prayers.
But
What?
That's
wouldn't
a
it be
lot of
fun-
whatever those are.
Wouldn't it be fun to kill them?
Does anybody have
Currently-
fireball?
Currently, standing at a door holding candles.
I don't know how many there are, so.
Oh,
I
there's
don't
a
know.
lot. 1,
Oh,
2,
there's a
3,
lot.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of the one thing, and 4 of the other that I can see.
Yeah, there are swarms
Jesus.
of rats over there
Ah.
too. Basically, there's a huge amount of rats in that hallway.
A
And
big
people.
double door in
Oh
the
no, it's
front of
the
us.
rat cultists.
Oh, those are rats.
Yep.
I kind of want to run up there and like yell at them, "Take me seriously!"
Don't take me seriously.
You can certainly try.
No, I don't want to.
Will could go with invisibility cloak up there and drop a bean.
Oh my god.
It
Oh,
technically
Lord.
needs an area with dirt, and this is, stone floor.
Not with Druidcraft.
Druidcraft, that's right. He's got Druidcraft. What am I saying?
Your girl says no.
Will can do as he pleases.
The tunnels down here though, if they don't notice us, we might well know. So
Vundel, you see the tunnel to the north is sloping downward.
Found it.
What?
Oh, is north the down?
Found a way down.
oh,
Alright.
Wasn't that hard?
Fine.
Don't go anywhere though. Does it look like it? Is there a door at the end, or is it just a blank wall?
Well, what are you doing?
you just gotta believe. Walk straight into the wall.
That killed me. You just gotta believe. Bam!
Alright. As you guys descend to the next level, guess what? You're to level 15 now!
Oh,
Yay! I'm
oh.
constantly invisible from this point on.
Because you're in darkness.
Oh boy!
No,
Here
I
comes the
just
level
no.
up.
I get a invisibility at will spell now.
Oh,
Oh wait, we get
Oh
we
yeah, I'm
level up,
invisible
or
with
are we
more
on
now.
level 15?
you are leveling
Yeah.
up, and you're going to level 19 of this
Oh.
of this dungeon.
Balls.
We're not going to. Oh, so we're going to level 19 as the characters.
And your characters are level 15, so
Okay. Yes, be careful how you word things.
I don't want it.
Oh, great! I'm gonna have to level up Will
You gotta do your
again.
spells. Okay.
No, spells are not anything for me. Character Master hates me because I've already added all the spells.
Oh,
It's like, you've learned more spells, and I'm like, I know.
Oh, this is where I have to make the big decision, don't I? Oh, fuck me.
Ooh.
Oh, I need to pick a different one too, because I can.
Let's see if I roll low again.
What?
Hooray! That's more than average.
I rolled an additional 3 health.
Hey,
Alright,
dumb question, Grizz. If I take something, I already have proficiency in deception and persuasion. If I take something that gives me proficiency in them, does that give me expertise?
On the
No,
class.
there's
Because
feats
there's
that
a
give you
warlock thing that I can take that gives me proficiency in them, but
that.
This was an
That's not
unfortunate choice of actions.
it was, I think.
it just says
I
you
think
gain
it depends on
proficiency. Yeah.
I think it depends on the class, but I think that if you do that, because it's weird. I had that with Rhiannon. Like it didn't say anything like with like her monk warlock stuff that she would gain expertise, and it was with Arcana. It was something really random, but she ended up getting like expertise in it. Just random. I don't know.
Chris, I have a question.
yeah.
Would you allow me to swap a feat?
No. Why?
Because I want to swap one of my feats for the mountain combatant feats, so you can stop murdering Sylvie all the time.
No, you've already you can't swap a feat out if you've already been using your feats, unfortunately.
Yeah, but wait, didn't we level?
Unless
I remember.
unless is there a way to do that in Tasha's? Because
I don't
remember
think you can
Tasha's
swap feats.
So there is something new that they did in class features. Here, let me pull it up. Let's see. But I think it's per. There is something where you can switch out, but I think it's specific per class. Tasha, where are you at? There you are. Let's see. It's one of the optional class features. Here we go.
And when we level up, does our stuff reset too, or I keep forgetting.
I think the way Grizz does it is as long as it doesn't require sunrise, sunset, it will reset.
Okay. Yeah, I just
Reset?
want to check my spell slots basically.
Oh. So we get all of those back?
Yep, spell slots and key and all sorts of cool stuff.
Where is
Things
that?
have gone quite poorly, and I think we'll all realize why in a moment.
Oh.
I got a feat.
Yeah.
Would it be okay if I head off, seeing we're close to ending time?
Do you guys want to end here?
Yeah, I'm gonna need a hot minute to figure out Phaedra if we
All right.
could. Yeah, before we start level 19.
And you can see where you guys are at, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is it okay if I head off?
Yeah.
Oh, here it is.
So
it's this is just under fighter. I don't know what it is like for other classes, but it's martial versatility, Whenever you reach a level in this class that grants ability score improvement, you can do one of the following as you shift the focus of your martial practice. You can replace a fighting style you know with another fighting style, and you can know any maneuvers from you can switch a maneuver if you're a battle master. So there's certain things like that you could do that are
Oh,
optional.
okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
I knew there was something like that, but
Yeah. Let me go to Paladin for you real quick.
By the way,
Paladin
I
was-
really love the picture that's on the front cover of of this dungeon level. It is awesome.
Oh God, what is it?
Do you want
Well,
spoilers?
I'll open up the book. I'll look for myself.
It's level 19. It has got to be the greatest outfit pairing in the animal companion I can imagine.
Oh, a paladin can switch fighting style. He can't switch a feat, but he can switch his fighting style if he wanted to. If he didn't want to be like a more tanky, if he wanted to go more offensive, he could.
You know, I really hope I get a chance to change my armor mode to Guardian because of this new thing I got.
What'd you get?
I can control engagements.
Oh, odds.
I can pour things to me.
You could basically be like, "You got on a hug." Crunch.
Hey guys, guess what? I'm a level 10 bard.
Oh.
Root.
Yeah,
Hey.
now I've got Cloud Kill, I've got Mass Cure Wounds, I've got Phantasmal Killer, and the reason why I want the Sun Sword is that means it'll pair perfectly great with my Fire Shield.
Well, then, what if you get the Sun Sword? What are you gonna do with your Lightning Blade?
I don't know, hold it until I need to blast through a bunch of enemies in one single strike in a single line.
Let's sell it.
You're gonna tune to it?
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, like I said, it can be useful in some places. You know?
Yeah,
Kinda
I'm okay
not
with that. If we, I would say it'd be a group thing, but whenever we get to the final like BBEG battle, I want as many powerful weapons spread out between everybody. I don't want like one person being stacked. That's the only thing. I want
No worries.
just
I
in
mean,
case
if
somebody goes down.
If you want somebody else to hold the lightning blade
No,
for
I mean,
being,
I don't think it's beneficial to anybody unless like Rick can fucking like punch lightning blades. I don't know.
No.
No, that's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous. I already have
already have
lightning going through
yes.
my feet. My